people. I thought I was gonna hate it, and at first I did. But it's great. If you wanna fuck me, then fuck me.
Yeah, that could work.
If one of us tried to pull the shit you're pulling, moving that fucking prick in here, you'd go off your fucking nut at us, and we'd deserve it, and you fucking know it!
Who died and appointed you, Wolf?
You little beauty. Okay, if that's how you want to play it. Gotcha. Bloody jack crap all ass about. What the fuck?
Shit, Grandpa.
Shh, Rita, they'll hear you.
I got it! I keep mine in the car.
Yeah, Aurora keeps hers under the bed, man.
So what are you playing at? What the hell's going on with you?
Maybe I felt like some pork, dead pig, crispy bacon.
Jesus, Ted, don't start.
I'll put it back in the car.
I ain't going.
Listen to me. We could have all been fried in our beds because of you. If Loretta hadn't come in when she... Why did you come in when you did?
You have to go.
School night. All right, you talked me into it. I've got a project for film studies. I have to take time-lapse footage of the stars, and so I was just out in the backyard checking to see if there's enough clarity up there or if I have to go somewhere else where there's less spillage. Boring.
Okay, well, can you not go so late on a school night?
Okay.
All right, everyone back to bed. Not you.
I want to go.
I haven't finished with you yet.
Be gentle with him, Mum. Old people have delicate psyches and emotionally they bruise easily.
I'm not going to torture him. I just want to know what the hell is going on.
You're rooting a pig is what's going on.
No, I mean with you. You've been doing some really weird things around here recently, Ted. You do know that, don't you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
I didn't say that. I just... God.
I told you I had to go.
It's all right, I'll deal with this. Come on, Mr. West. Let's get you cleaned up and back to bed, eh?
I'm your grandfather. Why'd you call me Mr. West?
Oh, sorry. Training.
Hey, can you get that outside before it stinks the place up?
No, I'm not going to touch it.
Come on, hun, I'll help.
Well, why don't you get your boyfriend to do it? Oh, fucking hell.
Maybe I should lock him in his caravan at night. Except if he managed to set fire to it and burn to death because he couldn't get out, I'd never forgive myself.
Well, look on the bright side. At least he's pissing over the chair this time and not me.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clean it all up in the morning.
Isn't that why we got Aurora? Look, Sharon. It's time to face facts. The old bugger needs extra care.
Oh, I try, but I'm flat out.
I know. I didn't mean you. There are places where people like Pascal know how to deal with people like him.
What, an old folks' home?
He is old.
No, can't.
I know. It's a hard call, but it's not like he's your dad.
What, because he's wolf dad, it's all right to lock him away?
He's used to it. Sorry. Just sticking it out on the porch, like his chair.
Go back to sleep.
Fast little teaser this morning.
Pascal, are there people like Grandpa where you work?
Fat
ones, skinny ones, all sorts.
Fucking mental ones.
So do you think someone like Grandpa could be happy in a place like that?
Well, Mum, no way, not Grandpa.
Rita, she said someone like Grandpa. There's no way Mum's gonna lock him away in one of those holes.
We can't put Grandpa in the Janet frame.
Like Grandpa Pascal.
Cheryl means Grandpa, Van.
What? No way.
Well, you keep saying how nice it is there.
Yeah, but not for Grandpa. He's like a free-range old person.
Wests do not go to old folks' homes.
Why not?
Wests spend enough of their lives behind bars. It is their right to live out their final few years surrounded by family.
Right on.
Yeah, but we can't go on pretending that there's nothing wrong with it. You know I'm right. Each and every one of you.
Grandpa! Grandpa!
Snotty Pants has gone and bought cheap tea.
Oh, Grandpa. No! No way. Grandpa's choice to have around.
He's just winding us up because he's bored, that's all. I have to go to school. I don't want to be late.
Anyway, Grandpa wouldn't get into the Janet frame. It's completely full up.
Sweet. So that's sort of then, right? Good.
Reach up and stretch down, touch toes, and roll up. Okay, now hands out to the side and do some circles. Cool. No, it's burning.
Come on, baby, give me a go.
That's it, Mr. Johnson. You're hot.
You're not too bad yourself. Make it quick.
That's it, Mr. McGill. Tummy in, keep your bum in that side.
Open wide. Switches to the lucky grill.
Mr. Johnson?
Told you his disco days were gone.
Okay, ladies, stand back.
Mr. Johnson, how long has he been unconscious?
He just fell down. We were about to go into upper body strength.
Excuse me. Miss. Breathe, please.
Thanks.
Into Mr. Johnson.
Oh, right.
On the count of 5. 1, 2, 3.
Shouldn't we wait for a doctor?
I am a doctor.
Wow. Aren't we lucky, Mr. Johnson? Poor Mr. Johnson. It's one minute he was so full of life, and then the next, not. He always noticed if I was wearing my hair differently or if I'd had my highlights done. He said if he had breasts that he'd want them to be just like mine.
Are you a nurse here? Physical therapist?
No, I'm kind of here in a volunteer capacity. Poor Mr. Johnson.
At least his last moments were full of life. Until they weren't. You should probably get that.
What? The last time we talked, you mentioned something about making me come using just your eyelashes.
God, you're insane.
I'm making up for last time.
16.
I'm a waste.
No. Leave the uniform on.
Hayden, we've done the schoolgirl fantasy.
We could do it again.
It's getting a bit old.
I like it.
But it's your fantasy.
Excuse me. But the first time we did it, it wasn't.
Okay, but every time after that it was. I want to do one of mine. Are you chicken?
No. Just don't involve my hair, okay? My hair is my temple.
Okay. A Doesn't involve the hair for now.
Then bring it on. As long as you promise to answer a question.
What question?
Later. Fantasy first.
Okay. But we need to change the location, and I'll need some equipment, and you're buying the clothes.
What do you call me for? I was in the middle of dealing with a tragedy.
Well, he won't listen to us.
Yeah, and you're the one who's always crapping on about how you know how to deal with old people.
Grandpa, open the fucking door! What the hell's he doing in there?
Well, how the fuck should I know with my X-ray vision?
Cheryl, I'm so sorry. I just nipped out the back to hang out the washing. That's when he must have taken his chair in and locked me out.
Yeah, sliding doors, bolted from the inside. Yeah, and plus he's drawn the curtains.
Yeah, I see that.
We tried that.
Ted. Ted, open the fucking door.
Tried that too.
What's he doing in there?
What do we have? X-ray vision?
Hey, that's my line.
Can we break in?
Oh, so it's okay to do that shit again now, is it?
Oh, don't be a dick.
I've tried every way in. The house is impregnatable.
Okay, break it down.
You sure?
Yeah, before he burns the whole place down.
Cool. Oh, you guys, you better step back, ladies.
Are you alright, hun?
No, I'm not all right.
Try again.
You try again, that fucking hurt.
Come in.
Miss West, I'm Hayden Peters.
What can I do for you, Mr. Peters?
No, it's what I can do for you. This film you're producing, you do know I'd do anything to play the lead in it, don't you?
Anything?
Anything.
Show me.
First, my question.
What?
You get fantasy, I get question.
Hayden, can it wait till after?
Oh, then I've got no bargaining power.
Oh, you bastard. All right, fine. What is it?
Okay. Have you ever loved anyone?
What?
Have you ever loved anyone?
Don't be an emotional pervert.
Just answer the question, Miss West.
All right, fine. I don't hate my dad. Mum's annoying sometimes, but I guess she's okay.
Well, this is love. For you?
You did ask. Well, all right, I guess I'm closest to Grandpa. When I was about 4, I tried to steal his wallet, and he caught me. If it was Mum, she would have told me off. Dad would have just laughed. But Grandpa taught me how to do it properly.
Okay.
Good. Back on your knees. We'll pick it up from there.
Oh, I can't work under these conditions.
What do you want, Jules? Oh, shit. Fuck.
There you go, keep the change.
Hi, sorry, I'm late. I was out doing a science experiment and the school took ages to pass on the message.
Sorry we got you out of class so early. So you're the only one you'll listen to. Wait, hey, what are you doing?
Well, I was going to biff it through the roach slider.
It's a bit of an expensive option, Van. Can we save it as a last resort?
Grandpa, it's Loretta. Open the door. Come on. It's me, let me in. Grandpa?
Still in there?
Yes, and I'm fussing for pee.
Go in the garden. Hey, I've already tried every way in. Oh, okay, find out for yourself then, knob face.
Come on, Grandpa, let me in.
God, he's lucky there's no room at the Janet Framer. He'd be in there like a shot.
Actually,
Do you remember me telling you about Mr. Johnson, the hairdresser?
When he said too much product makes you bald, that one.
He died today.
So there is a vacancy.
Holy shit. Nice work on the door, Grandpa.
Thank Christ you're here, boy. Bastard's got the place surrounded.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not a carcass gone down since you've been away. Study Pants has been caught by a pig and wants me out of the way. But I won't let them lock me up. Not again, not at my age.
Who said anything about locking you up?
Them. They're talking. They don't know I know, but I know they're talking.
Hey, no one's gonna lock you up, all right? Not now, not ever. You have my word. You're not putting him in a home.
I'm going for a nap.
After what happened today, yeah, he needs to go into a home.
This is his home. Even if he does sleep in a manky old caravan.
It's not my fault. He burned down his unit.
Him and only moved into that unit so that we could live here.
He's out of control.
He's an old man who's earned the right to spend
He
whatever...
needs professional help.
This is about you and Judd, isn't it?
What?
Grandpa doesn't like having a pig in the house, so you're trying to get rid of him. That's the truth.
No, it's enough. You saw what happened today. He's a danger to himself and to everybody else. He needs to go into a bloody home.
Bullshit! I hate to say it, but, I agree with Jethro.
We can take care of him better.
How?
Well, I have training and everyone else can help.
We could have a roster.
Yeah, we can give him a pet.
No, not a rooster, babe, a roster. We draw up a list and everyone takes turns to look after Grandpa.
It's worth a try, isn't it?
Well, anything's better than flushing him down the toilet like a used piece of bog paper, man.
Fine. It's your responsibility. You deal with it. I've got to go back to work.
Me too.
Me too.
And me.
Well, I'm filling in at the video hut for a couple of hours.
So I have to look after him now.
Gives you an excuse not to go back to school. Lucky you.
You know, if Dad was here, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
You're right. Wolf should know what's going on. You're his disciple. You call him.
I wish I could. Still haven't heard from him.
Well, maybe he's too busy hiding still.
Yeah, if he's still alive.
Your dad'll be fine. He always is. Hey, if you do hear from him, let him know Grandpa's not so good, eh?
Yeah, I will. Judd's good, I'll give him that. He's got you wrapped right round his little finger.
What's going on with Ted has got nothing to do with him.
Sure.
Hey, Jethro.
Shit, Mum.
Just a reminder, I'm your mother. I hit you, not the other way around.
So does this mean we're done your fantasy?
No, it does not. I'll be back as soon as I'm off guard duty.
I suppose I could always do it with Aurora. She's kind of curious as to why I'm sitting in the manager's office.
What did you tell her?
Well, I told her I'm waiting for you to come back so I can please you. Kidding. Told her I was waiting to meet him. She said good luck, because she's still yet to meet him.
Maybe we should put this fantasy on hold until there are fewer girlfriends of my brother around.
So does this mean we can do one of my ones instead?
This better not be the schoolgirl thing again.
I do have other fantasies, but it does involve a uniform. But don't worry, I'll provide that.
Get that into you.
I'll call you back when I'm off guard duty. What are you on about?
Night vision. Can't have enough carrots in this game. Rita's favourite vegetable, the carrot, apart from the cucumber. Love the cucumber, Rita did.
Oh, thank God.
What a shit day. One old guy dies in your aerobics class and all of a sudden you have to answer all these questions.
That's a real tragedy.
And the worst part is, the cute doctor was gone by the time I got back.
Tag, you're it. Bye, Grandpa.
Isn't this nice, Grandpa? Getting out of the house. Some fresh air and some light exercise is exactly what the doctor ordered. Doctor. Such a nice name, isn't it? Dr. Lass, whatever your name is. I've never had an Indian boyfriend before. This will be a first for me. I presume it'll just be the same as a normal guy. No, Grandpa!
But Rita loves camellias.
Oh, kind.
He was so tired after our walk, he just fell asleep. Now, I
I've got an appointment with Sharon at the beautician's to make myself beautiful for work. See ya.
See ya.
Choice. Grandpa's asleep.
Move for another week.
Ow! Shit! There's no teeth! There's no teeth!
Is there a problem, miss?
This is a disabled parking space. Are you disabled in any way?
Well, as a matter of fact, I am.
I think I can help you with that, sir. Oh, oh, can you put the seat back a bit? Oh, ow, the steering wheel's poking into my
Yeah,
back.
all right, hang on, just hang on.
Ow, stop! Hayden, this fantasy sucks.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
I thought you'd be into it. Fascist uniform ordering me around.
I'm a parking warden. There is nothing sexy about parking wardens. And what is this weird thing you have with disabled car parks?
We're just practicing. When we're doing it and I'm driving 120 k's down the northwestern.
No, never gonna happen.
It's so unfair.
No fantasy is worth dying for. Okay, here's my question. Who's the better brute? Pascal or me? Oh my god, I can't believe you're thinking about it.
Well, it's a good question. What?
What? Stick your what up your fucking ass!
Well, it's a good question. Loretta! Loretta!
Yeah, about time. You're late for your turn.
No, I've already had a turn today.
Yeah, well, you can have another one.
Where is Grandpa anyway?
Probably in his caravan.
Van, you're supposed to be watching him. That's the whole point.
He nearly made Aurora bite my wanger off.
Well, good. I'm sick of men and their appendages.
Hey?
Nothing. Grandpa, are you in there? It's me.
You'll have to do better than that. Now, clear off! Go on!
Grandpa, I'm just coming to see if you're okay.
I know you, don't I?
Yes, it's me, Loretta. Hey, come on, let's go inside. We'll put on trackside.
Keeping my head low, know what I mean? There's nobody here but us monkeys.
Grandpa, listen to me. You cannot keep mucking us around like you did today. If we can't look after you, then Mum's gonna send you away. Grandpa, just knock it on the head for a while, okay?
Sorry, love. Shall we have a wee nip? Sun's over the yard arm somewhere in the world.
If you want.
Oh, bugger, there was something. These thoughts, off they scurry before a man's got a chance. They're all running around like a sack full of rats in my head. Jesus Christ, where's that fucking thought? Stop following me. A man's got to ride.
Grandpa, stop! Stop! It's me! Stop! Stop!
Christ. What? I'm sorry. I don't mean to go off half-cocked. But it's these thoughts that won't... It scares the crap out of me when I can't catch them. Haven't I done the time? Haven't I bloody done it?
No, I gave him my word.
Wow, a lawyer's word. Sometimes he's fine, but when he loses it, it's fucking freaky.
Maybe Mum was right about the Zimmer frame.
Janet frame, thank you. And there does come a time when the care of the elderly is best left to the professionals.
Yep, but you're not a professional.
She has charge for it, so she probably qualifies, actually.
What is your problem?
Nothing.
Ho.
Hey, can we get back to Grandpa, your pathetic failure to take care of him and your willingness to give up at the first hurdle?
Okay, Mr. Smarty Pants. Seeing as you're so full of big ideas.
Yep, I am actually. Grandpa, it's Jed. I need a word with you.
You alone?
Sure.
What about that girl?
What girl?
The one pretending to be Rita. She could be squealing for the cops.
She's on our side. Can I come in?
Just you?
Just me. Oh.
It's going to be sorted. I'll talk to Wolf. He'll come back. It'll be sorted.
Right. How is Wolf, by the way?
Laying low. I call him when I can, but it's not easy with a pig in the house.
You've got a number for Wolf?
Of course.
Where is it?
You don't write that sort of thing down. You should know that. Christ, I don't know who to trust anymore. It's all gone to hell in a handcart. There's only you and me, boy. You better go. They're watching me. They take it in turns, but I know, I bloody know!
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
I might be going away. So you take good care of your mother, understand? You take good care of her till I get out, or so help me, I'll tan your backside till it shines!
Okay. It's okay.
Okay, so?
Maybe he's just going through a bad patch. You know, he has got better. This was his house.
Yeah, but is he happy here?
Well, not with you around.
Ignore that. He has Alzheimer's, right? That doesn't go away.
Hey, this is not your fucking family, so you got no rights in this conversation, pal.
Jethro. We've just got to be real here, right? He needs to be somewhere, and it can't be here.
This sucks.
Yeah, it does suck, but too bad. You said there was a vacancy at the Janet Frame?
Yeah, but there's a waiting list. It could take months.
I'll sort it.
How?
I'll talk to Hayden.
What's Penis Face got to do with it?
He owns it. The Janet Frame retirement home. How do you think you got to do your community service there in the first place?
I feel so used.
So you talked to Hayden?
Mm-hmm. Bag's not me.
Bag's not you what?
Well, next is who has to tell Grandpa, right? No, I'm not going anywhere near that.
No, also Bag's not. It wouldn't really be right coming from me.
Obviously, I'm out.
I can't do it to him. Sorry.
I'll do it.
You sure?
Yep. Grandpa.
Fuck off.
Grandpa, it's me, Jed. I need to talk to you.
Got you doing her dirty work now, has she? Slutty pants.
No. I've got a message. From Wolf.
Why didn't he call me?
He's worried someone might be listening in.
Come in.
It's not safe for you here anymore. With the pegs around. I've got to get you out of here. I've jacked up a safe house. We can move you first thing in the morning.
Good boy.
Yeah. It'll be all right. It's a good safe house.
Ted, it's not that far away, so we can visit whenever and you can come back on the weekends.
Day of days, man. The day I thought would never come. The day of reckoning. The day unlike
Got
any
the
other.
picture, man. I'm so sorry. I really tried to think us a way out of this, but I couldn't.
sorted, don't you worry.
Ted, I'll bring the rest of your stuff over later.
Better get a calming ale in you there, Nee.
Not so fast. There's a job to be done. Come on.
Oh, shit. Has anyone got a gas mask?
Keeg's got some oxygen at his place. Reckons it's ace for hangovers.
Okay, let's just get on with it. We'll save what we can and we'll burn the rest.
So he died or something.
No, it just smells that way.
Just in here, Grandpa. See? Isn't this nice? You've got a telephone, you put a TV there.
Yeah, I'll organise that.
And the beds are amazingly comfortable. Mr. Johnson said it was the most comfortable bed he's ever slept in. And he's slept in lots because, you know, he's gay and all.
Who's Mr. Johnson?
It's not really important now.
So what do you think?
Perfect for throwing the cops off the scent.
Exactly.
What are you looking at?
Sorry. Hello.
Hi.
Who are you?
They said you were looking for me. I presume the Indian doctor guy is me.
Yes, it is. Hello. This is my grandfather who will be joining us. And that's my brother who won't be.
Bruce Khan.
That's right.
Bruce?
Yes.
But you're a wog.
Grandpa?
No, I'm not Italian. I'm a curry muncher, I believe you would say.
Curry munchers don't have names like Bruce.
Grandpa!
I do. Dr. Bruce Khan, that's me.
You're a doctor.
Oh, for God's sake!
According to the certificates on my wall.
What'd you pay for them?
A very reasonable price. Lucky for you, I'm not your doctor. I'll let you settle your grandfather in.
You can smell the curry powder on their breath.
You okay?
I'm feeling like a right bitch, actually. It's not bloody fair.
Right decision was made.
Yeah, but we shouldn't have to make it. Should be up to Wolf. He's his fucking father. If he was here.
He's not, but I am.
Yeah. You know, I just really prefer to know if he was going to walk through that front door or not, or if he'd pissed off to another country, or even if he was dead. I really wish I knew. That's all. Sorry.
Hey, remember that necklace that I bought for you on your birthday that year?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, happy birthday again!
Oh, thank you again.
It's all right.
Oh, no,
hey,
you don't.
The tribe has spoken.
Bro, I found one of my hubcaps. Only 3 to go.
A choice.
Guess what, Mum? There was no sock fairy, just Grandpa.
Put them in laundry, I'll wash them, I'll sort them out later. Look, how come Grandpa's got so much of cookie shit? Look.
It's been a bonding experience. Not that we need one, seeing how well we get on anyway. Sometimes I think it's like we're two halves of the same person. I mean, I know exactly what you're thinking all the time. And God knows, you're the only one in this screwed up family I actually get on with.
Oh, bastard.
What?
He's a crazy old bastard, who knows why.
Didn't even hurt, man.
I have to go.
Let's get up.
Hello?
Hi.
You look sad.
One person dies and suddenly no one wants to come to my daily aerobic session.
No, they've all gone on an outing.
Really?
Matinee of the new Roger Hall. They will come back giggling like schoolgirls.
Nobody told me. I'm kind of new here.
How's your grandfather settling in?
Okay. Your name is a bit odd for someone Indian.
My father's from Pakistan. My mother's from India. It was quite romantic, two opposing cultures falling in love like that.
So Bruce is Pakistani?
No, I meant Khan.
Oh.
Bruce is quite a common name where I was born.
India?
Pukekohe.
Oh. So do you still have arranged marriages
In Pukekohe?
in your family?
Only sometimes. Like when my brother got his girlfriend pregnant.
Are you arranged?
Not yet.
Do you want to be?
Pascal, would you like to have dinner with me?
I knock off at 5.
Oh, a little later if possible. This month I'm fasting until after sunset.
Oh, it's amazing.
Really?
I'm on that diet too. Stick with it because it so works.
Go away.
What's better, beef or chicken?
What?
See, sometimes butter chicken is the go. Sometimes a steak is what a man needs. A red 68 Monaro, mint condition, would be my ideal car. But you give me a Land Cruiser to go fishing in, and I'm in heaven. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. You can go now.
Brian Williamson, Grant Batty.
Who?
All Blacks. Both brilliant wingers in their own way, but they played the game in totally different styles.
You're comparing me to rugby players now. That's perfect.
You asked me a question, Loretta. I'm answering it. Who is better in the sack, you or Pascal? Oh, come on. Do you actually want to know the answer?
Go on. Admit it. You prefer girls with big nungas, blonde hair, and empty heads, just like every other pathetic...
She's a classic ride, yeah. Smooth ass. In many ways, Pascal is every man's dream girl. But with you, it's unpredictable. It's wilder. And the highs, well, they're so much higher because, well, it bloody means something. Every time. And the lows are so much lower because I really, really like you.
So you're saying you only use my sister for sex?
Well, if that works for you, yeah. Come on, where are you going?
To lock the door and put up the back in 5 minutes sign.
Only 5 minutes.
Oh, we better work fast. Take off those trousers.
Brandon, hi. Is your mum in?
Sure. Mum! Cheryl West's here! Sorry, I gotta go.
Yeah.
Cheryl.
Anne-Marie.
Long time no see. How's your family?
Good question. Is he here?
Who? Brandon just left.
Wolf.
Why would Wolf be here?
Be the best place for him to hide, wouldn't it? With his other family.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I found his will. Wolf's will. All my kids are in there, and so's Brandon. Want to tell me why? Well?
Yeah. He's Wolf's kid.
So is he here?
No, he's not. I haven't seen him for ages. Look, Cheryl, it was a stupid, bloody mistake, but by the time I found out I was pregnant, it was too late.
I don't want to fucking know.
He did the right thing by me, Cheryl, which is bloody rare in this world. He's a good man, despite what you're thinking.
Yeah, he's a fucking saint. So is he here?
No, honestly.
So have you seen him recently?
What's going on? Is he all right?
Not when I find him.
Look, Cheryl, I'm not bullshitting you when I say I haven't seen him for ages. Not since...
Since when?
Since Brandon's birthday. Cheryl, look, I'm really, really sorry.
Bastard. Fucking fuck!
I'll put the whiskey under here,
They'll nick anything that's not nailed down, sneaky buggers.
and ciggies are in the top drawer.
What about the wild, wild women?
I better get going. Are you gonna be okay?
Right as rain. Don't worry about me. Off you go.
Okay. Bye. I'll see you soon.
What?
So they finally put you in a home, eh? About bloody time.
Ah, bloody hell.
How you doing?
When are you going to come back and sort this shit out?
All in good time, old man.
You know the pig's in your bed, don't you?
Yes, I know. Don't worry, it'll all be sorted. Everything's going to be just fine.
Plus, keep your head down and keep me informed. Cash on Fridays and a new mattress for my bed in the adult section. Bye, Loretta.
I found his will. Wolf's will. All my kids are in there. So's Brandon. Want to tell me why?
He's Wolf's kid.
Right, where you going?
School?
School, right.
Yeah, good. Is everything okay, Cheryl?
Look, you may have noticed over the last few days I've been a bit...
Of a chain smoker?
Yeah, well, there's a reason for that.
You feel guilty for shoving Grandpa into an old folks home?
Even though it is a really high quality one with an excellent entertainment program.
No, this has nothing to do with him.
They've found Dad.
No. There is no easy way of telling you guys this, and I might as well tell you because you're going to find out some other way, and you have a right to know. You have a brother.
Yeah, his name's Jethro.
No, you have another brother.
What, I'm a triplet?
No.
You're pregnant?
No.
Did you have another kid before us?
No, not me. Your father had an affair. It was years ago when Pascal was a baby.
Shit. So who's the slapper?
Anne-Marie Gibbs.
Well, Sparky's sister.
Yeah.
Hang on. You said we had another brother.
Anne-Marie had a son.
So you're saying Brandon Gibbs is our half-brother? Oh, that's too good. Oh my God. Brandon went to Shadbelt High with Pascal. He was a rugby player, and we all know how much Pascal loves her rugby players.
Bullshit.
No bullshit. Oh dear.
Oh my God, Pascal rooted her own brother.
Yeah. When one night stands go bad, then.
Honey.
Don't say a word.
No, look, it's not your fault. How are you meant to know?
I don't want to think about it, Mama. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to go to work.
You should go. Brother fucker.
Oh, don't worry, Mum. With the number of guys she shagged, it was only a matter of time before one of them turned out to be a relative.
Seriously not helping, Loretta.
Yeah, poor thing, man. Rooting her brother. Oh, what a total mare.
You're rooting her brother. I don't hear you complaining.
It's different, and you know it. And how are you doing?
Oh, queasy, to be honest.
I meant about the wolf part, not the Pascal part.
I'm dealing with it. How are you guys?
Dunno.
I'm disappointed in Dad, but not really all that surprised.
Really?
Well, the odds of getting through 20 plus years of marriage without someone doing the dirty are pretty slim these days, aren't they, Mum?
Well, at least we've got tomorrow night to take our minds off things, haven't we? Your film thingy you didn't think I knew about?
How do you know about this?
School newsletter. Apparently, Loretta's short film is one of only 6 films to be given a public showing.
Ooh, that's early choice.
It is well done, love.
It's no big deal, it's just a school project.
Well, I, for one, am really looking forward to it.
Part of the curriculum, I couldn't not do it.
But why did you let them screen it?
Because it's good. And good is good, right? As far as you getting into film school is concerned, right?
Can't you beg them not to show it?
Mr. Bates loves it way too much.
Who?
Mr. Bates, the film studies teacher, he was moved to tears.
Oh my God. You've made some cliche dark...
Goodbye, Loretta.
Jules, I won't have my name on a crap film.
Okay, Notting Hill. Crap film or non-crap film?
Biggest pile of shit ever.
Uh-oh, I loved it.
Look, you tell Mr. Wanker, or whatever his name is, that you refuse to have your film shown tomorrow night.
Are you nuts? This is my first ever premiere.
Jules, this could undo the whole scam. My mother wants to be there.
Look, I'll make sure the back row is reserved for the Wests. Come in late, sit at the back, leave straight after. I'm sure you can organise that.
There is no way in hell my family is going anywhere near that film.
It's not funny, Wayne.
Sorry.
Pascal could be emotionally scarred for life. Bloody wolf! Jesus, he's out there fucking Anne-Marie Gibbs while I'm at home with 3 bloody children. Breaking up fights and feeding somebody and washing somebody and changing somebody's nappies. And then at the end of the day, I somehow managed to get them all into bed and Wolf comes home from one of his jobs and we both collapse on the couch with a beer because we're both so bloody exhausted. But we would congratulate ourselves for doing it together. Lying bastard! I wonder who else he was screwing. Was Anne-Marie the only one?
Was she the only one he knocked up? Jesus.
What?
Plunkett. Pascal must have been about 1. And she was there with her boy. And we sat in the waiting room watching the kids play together.
She must have been shitting herself.
I bet she told him all about it later. You know, however much of a prick he was, I always trusted him. It never occurred to me that he might screw around, let alone a kid. This whole other fucking world.
God help him, May, if he ever shows his face around here again.
Oh, I would love him to show his face again. He puts that bastard kid of his in his will and doesn't have the guts to tell me about it. We all get to find out about it after he's gone. He carks it and then kicks us when we're down. I wish he could come back so I could shove that will down his throat. I wish I could tell him what a coward he is. I wish I could tell him how much I hate him.
Here's that rug rider again. Nice to see you too, Mr. West. And you, Pascal.
Hello.
I really enjoyed the movie the other night. Normally I'm not an Adam Sandler fan, but it was quite amusing. Would you like to go out again? Maybe tomorrow night?
I don't know, Bruce. I'm having some issues at the moment. Issues with my family.
I too have issues with your family, particularly their views on race relations.
Oh, Grandpa's just mental. My whole family's mental. Yeah, let's go out again. It'd be nice to have some moral support from someone who has morals.
Great. Tomorrow night.
Okay, see you then.
Mr. West?
Detective Sergeant Wayne Judd. You must be Brandon.
Yeah.
Is your mum in?
Nah, she's at work.
Can I come in?
Sure. You want a drink?
Oh, it's a bit early for me, Brandon.
I meant like tea or coffee or cordial.
No, thanks. Any idea where your dad is right now, Brandon?
Australia.
So he's been in touch recently?
No, I've never spoken to him. But he's always lived over there. He was a Bronco.
A Bronco?
Yeah, a Brisbane Bronco. He and Mum met in a pub over there after a game.
Wolfgang West. Do you know where he is?
Uncle Wolf?
Yeah, sure. Uncle Wolf.
Well, we don't know him that well. He's mates with my Uncle Barry. Why'd you ask about my father if you're looking for Uncle Wolf?
So what's his name then, this league-playing dad of yours?
Mum never said.
You never asked?
Well, I did once. She said she couldn't remember his name.
She bags herself an international sports star, but can't recall his name.
Look, I said I asked her once. She got all thing. Maybe he's a guy in a bar, said he was a Bronco just to get in her pants.
Fair enough.
I don't really care. It's not like he wanted to know me or anything. What are you getting at anyway?
Nothing.
Are you saying Uncle Wolf is my old man?
What do you care? You don't care?
Shit, he did used to pick me up from kindy sometimes when Mum was at work.
Yeah, he's a real saint. But have you seen him a little bit more recently than kindy? So in the last few weeks?
On my last birthday. 3 months ago. Oh, God. He's Pascal's dad. Oh, God. What's going on? I fucked my sister.
What?
Why didn't you tell me, Mum? I'd like to hear it from a cop.
Hear what from a cop?
I just want to know where Wolfgang West is.
Oh, God, you get out of my house.
Has Wolf been in contact with you?
I told you to get out of my house.
Oh, man, isn't there some kind of law against that? Like...
Yeah, look, probably, but if Wolf gets in touch with you...
Get out! Calm down, Brandon.
You lied to me about who my dad is.
I'll get it.
Oh, hey, is she okay? Thanks for coming round. She just needs a friend to talk
Hi, Cheryl.
Okay.
Vino or two?
Oh, love to, but we're going out.
She's in denial about the whole wolf situation.
Hey, Mum, we can see the film another night. Stay and have a drink with your friend.
Why don't you come with us?
Sure. Come where?
Loretta's made a movie.
Cool. What's your movie about, Loretta?
Oh, she says it's a surprise.
Bye.
Wait. Don't we get to meet this bloke?
No, you don't. Van!
Hey, bro. Do we order takeaways?
No, I'm here to pick up Pascal.
Casey is.
Oh, at least we know he's not related.
Hold on. Why don't you come in? We're just about to have a drink before we go out. This is my mate, Casey.
Hi.
And Pascal's brother, Van. And his girlfriend, Aurora. Pascal's younger sister, Loretta. I'm Cheryl.
I'll try to remember everyone. My name's Bruce. No, really.
How's it, Bruce?
Bruce is a doctor at the Janet Frame.
I have a few patients there. I try to drop in whenever I can.
Jolly good. So, where are you guys off to?
I thought maybe a movie.
Oh, we're going to movies. Yeah, Loretta made it. Apparently, it's awesome.
I'd love to see it sometime.
No.
Why don't you come with us?
No, Mum.
Well, how often do we get to show that the West can be creative too? What do you say, Bruce?
I say I'd love to come.
Wayne, I've just had one Anne-Marie Gibbs on the phone, shrieking at me. Claims you illegally entered her house, harassed her son.
Hardly. Firstly, the kid invited me in, and secondly, all I did was ask a few questions.
About Wolfgang West.
So?
So, we on official police duty? Or we sorting out your girlfriend's dirty laundry? You're on bloody thin ice, mate.
Can I go now?
Yeah, you can go. And maybe you should think about making it permanent. Bloke with brains would see the shit coming and get out before it hit.
Resign?
Might be a wise move.
Shit, hope we haven't missed anything.
Congratulations, Ming Ming Chen, for your moving piece on alienation.
Ming Ming.
Next up, a particularly brave film by one of our Year 11 students, Loretta West. Loretta has confronted some demons and produced what she calls a highly cathartic and deeply personal work. I give you Jandal by Loretta West.
That's clever.
Oh my goodness.
Can we go?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey. What the hell do you want?
Well, it's time to have a bit of a chat. bloke to bloke.
Bugger off.
It's about your mum. This whole Anne-Marie Gibbs thing, you know about that?
Yep. Mum's told me.
She's gutted and she wants some answers. From Wolf. Can't be easy for you kids. Your old man leaves a chunk of your inheritance to some dropkick that you don't even know. Do you know where your father is, Jethro?
No.
Must have been exciting for you. The gang job. Highlight of Wolf's career, I reckon. I told him that last time I saw him. Just before he buggered off. He left under the impression that I was going to tell the horseman if he ever came back. And the truth of the matter is, I wouldn't have said anything. I care about your mother too much. Those bastards would have ripped you to shreds. You, Wolf, and probably Van. Hell, they would even have had a go at your sisters just for being related. And as for my esteemed colleagues, the minute I give them the information, the same deal. The horsemen know and you're all dog tucker. That is why I am still keeping quiet. That is why I am compromising myself beyond belief. So when I say to you I want to find your father, it's not for me. It's not to make an arrest. It's for your mum.
I haven't heard from him. Not a word.
Nobody else has? Sparky, you hate him?
No one. The only person who reckons Wolf's been in touch with him is Grandpa. And we all know he's off his head.
Yeah, well, the old bastard has his lucid moments when he wants to.
Not lately.
Fair point.
Dad hasn't even been in touch about the money. Nothing. It's like he's disappeared off the face of the planet.
Thanks.
I'm going to bed. Maybe we should head to bed as well, Havoc.
Hey, so why was everyone acting all weird in the car?
I'll tell you in the bedroom.
Well, that was just brilliant. Now Bruce thinks our family's full of petties.
Pascal.
Well, as if finding out I rooted my own brother wasn't bad enough, now we've got a kitty fiddler in the family. This is the worst day of my life.
You rooted Van.
Anne-Marie's kid.
Only once?
Brandon is Pascal's brother.
Why does everyone have to rub it in?
Wolf got Anne-Marie up the duff.
Oh, God.
Oh, no, I need something stronger than this. Where's the rum? You know, I suppose Brandon does look a bit like Wolf, you know, when you think about it. And I bet there never was any Australian rugby league player. God, what a lying tart.
Case, please, I don't really give a shit about any of that at the moment.
Right. Any idea who it might have been? The Loretta thing, that is.
Of course I bloody don't. Sorry, it's just... Why did I not know? How could I not have known?
It's a mother's worst nightmare, Cheryl. And it's just so awful that it was a family member who did this. You know, well, if the film's accurate, it's a family member or a family friend. Is there anyone Loretta's really funny around?
No, I don't think so. God, everybody. Fuck, I don't know.
Loretta. Poor thing. You stupid, stupid bitch. Do you have any idea of the shit I'm in thanks to your stupid, wanky film? You better call me as soon as you get this message, Jules. Otherwise, I will start abusing you in ways you've never imagined. I'm in bed.
Can I come in?
Not if you want to talk about the film.
Honey,
Mum, it's a work of fiction.
it's why you didn't want me to come to the screening, isn't it?
It's a work of fiction.
Because you didn't want me to know about it, did you?
Mum, it's made up. It's total bullshit.
So why does it say true story?
Because controversy sells. Sexual abuse, physical abuse, mental abuse, people dig it. Mum,
People only respect you as a filmmaker if you're messed up in some kind of way. So I lied. I totally lied. End of story.
Who was it? Tell me who it was and I'll rip his fucking nuts off.
Tease, 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 tease. First date, second date, even third or fourth. Making your man wait is the key to keeping him interested. Well, I think we all know that's not entirely true.
G'day, Ted. Bloody hell. Reggie Tiffany.
Eh?
I thought you were dead, mate. How's Sharon?
Yeah, good. But I'm looking for Wolf.
Anyone can cook a white-bait fritter. You're Sharon bloody can.
Have you spoken to Wolf lately?
Of course I have.
You have?
I ring him every day or so. Let him know what's going on. I need to let him know when it's safe to come back.
Come back from where?
I haven't missed my lunch, have I? Ah, it's all right. Rita will bring me something.
So have you got a number for Wolf or what?
I wouldn't be able to ring him without a number, Rangy. Phew, bloody Maori's never going to win no academic prizes, are you?
Can I have it? The number?
Uh-huh. Keep it up here. Otherwise the screws will come sniffing around. Wait a minute. You're that moustachey twat. The one Slutty Pants is going around with. Get out of my house! You're a cop! You can't come in here without a warrant! You're not welcome, you're not...
What did you do to him?
Nothing. I didn't touch your buggy, just keeled over.
That's crap. You did something to him. This is police brutality, just like with Rodney Hyde.
What?
In LA, the riots. Don't pretend you don't know what I'm talking about.
Scarlett, you should come with your grandfather.
Bastard.
Welcome to TAB EasyBet.
Well, she said she made it up. I'm sorry, but no. A movie that powerful does not come from imagination, it comes from experience.
Know about film, dear?
I know about people, Cheryl.
No, apart from the pickpocketing and the shoplifting and the forgery, she's a pretty normal kid.
Oh, she's in denial. That's what they do. They go into denial. Oh, and it totally explains why she's a dyke.
Ladies?
Eric?
Want to take your hand off my ass, Eric?
Sorry. Just slipped. I'll just,
Eric's been a friend of the family for ages, right?
Donkeys.
Eric.
Surely not.
No, you can't tell me he's not a sleaze. But is he a sleaze who wore jandals? It's a question.
See, look, it's summer. Everyone wears jandals in summer. Even I'm in bloody jandals. No, Van.
Oh, was Eric ever out of those jeans?
Thankfully, no.
Oh, check out that beard, man.
Yeah, he was pretty at his easy top back then.
He goes those jeans again.
Why are they all wet?
Oh, that was the day he went body surfing at Piha. Wolf pulled him out of a rip.
Good old Wolf. No wonder Eric idolises him.
Yeah, good old Wolf. What a fucking hero. Maybe he popped over to Anne Marie's later on that night to celebrate.
This is bullshit. If Loretta said she made the film up, then she made it up. Now you're in denial, just like she is. You know, I reckon it was Eric.
You sure?
I bet my left butt cheek on it.
No. I mean, Eric's a creep, but he's a harmless creep.
There is no such thing, Aurora. I mean, how many times has he grabbed your ass?
Just once. He won't be doing that again.
Case closed.
Yeah, I've known some scuzzballs, man, and, well, Eric is one of them, but he's not that kind of scuzzball. What's going on?
It was Eric, wasn't it?
Case.
What? You can tell us, Loretta.
Oh my God.
Baby, he needs to pay for what he did to you.
I would never let Eric close enough to touch me.
Loretta, I'm your mother. You might as well tell me the truth, you know?
Mum, I am telling you the truth. I was never abused. I made it up.
If you were never abused, then why are you a lesbian?
Okay, first of all, sexual orientation is not determined by whether or not someone was abused as a child. And secondly, I'm not a lesbian.
Yes, you are.
Well, if I'm a lesbian, I'm a pretty slack one, considering as I've been fucking a guy the last month.
Who?
Someone?
Yeah? Hello? So what's this boyfriend's name?
Hey, Pascal. I can't say.
Yeah, because there is no boyfriend.
Mum, why do you let this person in our house?
So is there a boyfriend or not? Loretta!
Classic denial behaviour.
Hang on. Cheryl, it's Pascal. She's at the hospital with Grandpa.
What?
It is not funny! Jules is warning my life with this stupid film. Everywhere I turn, someone's looking at me like I'm about to break.
I knew someone as twisted as you would have to have a dark past.
Just shut up! No matter what I say, no one will believe me.
Well, you could tell me you didn't actually make the film.
No, I couldn't, because that would require also having to tell them that I don't actually go to school and that I pay someone to go for me. And that is just a whole other mess of trouble.
But it is a marginally better mess of trouble.
Oh, no, I can't do it. It's my best scam ever. Oh, God, I have got to get the situation under control. I kind of accidentally even sort of told them about us.
Yeah?
Don't worry, I didn't mention any names.
I wouldn't mind if you did.
Really?
No. Except your mum would read it that you're being fiddled with by an older bloke. Again.
Ha ha. You know, they probably wouldn't believe me anyway. Better they all think I'm a lesbian.
And are you?
No.
We'll prove it.
Jesus, can a joker ever call up beer on his own these days?
You touch my sister?
Hey?
You know.
Which one?
Oh, you kitty fiddling bastard.
Piss off, so I'll give her a cuddle now and then. It's hardly fiddling and she's hardly a kid.
Don't you lie to me, mate. Loretta doesn't cuddle anyone.
Loretta? Oh, I'm talking about Pascal.
What, you touched her too?
Not in a bad way. As for Loretta, are you nuts?
Yeah? Someone did.
What? That's disgusting. And wrong. And potentially fatal. Hey, listen, Van. Even if I was that much of a perv, which I'm not, thank you very bloody much, I wouldn't go near Loretta. She's evil, that girl. She set fire to my beard.
True. It's just wrong, you know? I want to find out who did it.
Absolutely. We should do something about it. Beer?
Loretta, it's me. I don't know whether you're getting your messages, but I'm at the hospital. Call me.
He woke up in the ambulance and he said something about Spring-Heeled Jack flashing his donger at Rita and then how the townspeople were going to go after him with their shotguns. And then he just zonked out again.
So Wayne was with him when he collapsed?
Yeah.
You say why?
No. This is definitely the most miserable week of my life. First Brandon Gibbs, and then a kitty fiddler in the family, and now Grandpa might die.
Honey, we don't know.
I mean, I know he was like smelly and he used to, grope us and that, but at the end of the day, he's our flesh and blood and we should love him.
Hold on. Did you say he groped you?
Yeah, but only when he didn't know who I was.
Oh my God, Cheryl.
No, Casey.
Yes, Cheryl. I mean, Loretta and him are really close, aren't they? It all fits.
Where is he?
Oh, you do get your messages. He's fine. He's just having some tests. That's all we know for now.
What are you doing here?
Moral support.
Yeah, well, thanks, but I've actually almost got a boyfriend, so you can just stick your moral support up
For
here.
Loretta.
Pardon? Why are you holding my sister's hand?
Oh my God, he's the boyfriend.
It gets worse.
go from me to her. It's like going from a 10 to a 2.
Darling, some guys like damaged goods.
She must be sleeping with him. She said she was sleeping with him.
No, she said she was fucking him.
She can't be with Hayden. It's too disgusting. You know what this means, don't you? I have indirectly slept with my sister.
Eh?
We learnt it in an STD talk in 3rd form. Everyone your partner's rooted, you've rooted. First Brandon, and now Loretta.
You know why she's hooked up with the older man, don't you? It's because of the abuse. No, that's what survivors do.
Thought they became lesbians.
Yeah, well, they form unhealthy patterns. They go for older men because they think it's normal. Loretta's a textbook case. Oh, Christ, I need a drink.
Hey, do you think it's significant that no one's congratulated us yet?
At least Mum hasn't passed out.
I'm just popping out for some fresh air. Call me if anything happens.
How's the old boy?
Alive, waiting on test results.
Good.
What were you doing at the retirement home?
Just having a yarn.
About?
Wolf. Just trying to find out if he'd heard from him. I never touched the old guy. I didn't even raise my voice. He just passed out right in front of me.
Why were you asking about Wolf?
You wanted some answers.
So you decided to start a manhunt?
It was that part where you swore you would shove that will down Wolf's throat if he ever came back here. I'd be quite keen to see that. Look, I know you're hurting, and I don't like it. But if you being able to have it out with Wolf will help that hurt go away, then I will do everything in my power to make it happen. No, it hasn't been one of my more successful assignments so far. Well, with Ted keeling over and Brandon learning some of his family history.
Oh, no, you didn't.
And Anne-Marie screaming blue murder down the phone to my superiors.
Listen, don't get yourself into more shit over me, right?
To be honest, Cheryl, I don't care about getting into shit. I'm thinking of perfing.
Perfect?
Yeah, taking my pile of retirement cash and leaving the force. What do you reckon?
I reckon it's the best idea I have heard in ages.
You totally freaked us out, Grandpa.
They put me in a washing machine. Why would they do that?
It was a brain scan.
In a washing machine?
Pascal, could I see you for a moment?
Go on. Promise I won't peek at your letters.
You can skip the speech, I know what you're going to say.
You do?
You had fun, but you don't want to see me anymore because my family are all messed up inbreds.
Actually, I was going to tell you your grandfather's test results have turned up something rather interesting.
Ah,
He's not suffering from Alzheimer's.
really? That's awesome.
He has a brain tumour.
Oh my God, that sucks.
No, it doesn't suck. It's good news.
Okay, I'm not a doctor, but even I know that a brain tumour is bad.
Not when it's operable. The hospital is scheduling surgery as we speak. Once that's over, your grandpa will be as good as new.
So I won't be nuts anymore.
If that's how he was before.
That's so wicked.
I thought you'd say that.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nowhere in Ted's medical records does it say anything about Alzheimer's, so why did we think he had Alzheimer's?
Because he was mental all the time?
That was the tumour.
Where was playing us?
I think it was Dad said it first. Yet, as I recall, he said it. We all believed him.
Yeah, I think I remember that too, actually.
Yeah. Dad definitely said Grandpa was fucked in the head.
Yeah, I guess sometimes Dad never told us the truth.
Yeah, he can be a bit of a wanker like that. Sometimes.
Not. Is that another film?
Yeah?
So what's this one about? Sorry. Hey, it's good news about Grandpa, huh?
I always knew he was more onto it than he was letting on.
You two have always been really close. You've always been his favourite. You do know that, don't you? Even when you were little, he...
No way. Tell me you are not about to say what I think you are.
What do you think I was going to say?
Mum, the film was made up. I was never abused, and especially not by Grandpa.
Honey, I'm not suggesting
Yeah,
that.
you
I
were,
was
and
just
I don't
wanting
even
to
know how you could go there. You know Grandpa is not like that.
I don't know anything anymore. I thought I did. I thought I had a handle on most people, but it turns out that I was wrong. And if I couldn't see what type of man I was really married to, then what hope have I got of being able to pick when someone's hurting one of my kids? Protecting you lot. That's all that's ever mattered to me.
You did. You do.
You what?
I'm coming clean.
Why?
Because thanks to your stupid film, my mother is really upset. And I need her to know that she did do a good job raising me and that there's no family pedophile.
You can't. Just hang in there. The school year's almost over. And then I'll be out of your life. I'm moving to Wellington.
Why?
Well, Mr. Bates showed my stupid film to a friend of his. Goes by the name of Peter Jackson.
No way.
And he liked it. So much so that he's offered me a job as a runner on his new film. I mean, it's not much, but it's a foot in the door.
That's my job.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. My name's on the film.
My name is on the film.
So you're Loretta West now, are you?
Actually, yeah, I am.
No, you are confused. That is what you are.
I changed my name by deed poll to Loretta West.
You can't do that.
Yeah, I can. And I did. Look, our contract's almost over. If it were all to come crashing down right now, it wouldn't be that cool for either of us. So, what do you reckon? We shake hands, you say thanks for the good grades and for finishing school for me, and I say thanks for allowing me to fish my life out of the toilet. We both say goodbye and live happily ever after.
I can't work out whether Jules won or I did.
Well, let's look at the upsides. You don't have to put that school uniform on every morning. Was that a downside?
Settle.
You and I don't have to keep our relationship secret, and you don't have to go to Wellington.
She's working on a Peter Jackson film.
And you, babe, are working on a Loretta West Hayden Peters film.
A porn flick isn't quite the same.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, we'll have a guy in a gorilla suit.
And what am I going to do about Mum? She still thinks I was abused, and she's still really upset about it. Doing that whole mother guilt thing, I can't deal with it.
Well then, just as you're so good at inventive sexual positions, you're gonna need to get creative.
Bert Thompson.
Bert Thompson.
Ted's old mate Bert.
The one who died 8 years ago. Yep.
Bert Thompson abused you.
I thought you said you made it up.
Abused is quite a strong word. More like he offered me a lolly and then said, gives a kiss. And he'd sometimes tweak my nose like this.
Ow!
I used to hate that so much. He'd go, hello, lovey, hello, lovey.
Ow!
It was pretty traumatic. And I guess it was those memories which triggered the thought process behind Jandal. And then it was just exaggerated for dramatic effect.
Hold on a minute. Why are you telling me this now? Why not before?
I didn't realise how empowering it is to tell the truth. It's like freeing the shackles, breaking the chains, being able to breathe again.
Okay.
Great. And you have got nothing to worry about. You're a really good mum. The best. So it's happy endings all round, eh? Except for Pascal, she still rooted her half-brother.
And you, of course, because it's time for some more empowerment. I want you to come and sit down and tell me all about this relationship that you're having with some bloke old enough to be your father.
What's up, old man?
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, Wolf. Your old man's in hospital.
Is that so?
Yeah. Brain tumour. Thought you might want to pay a visit.
Now I'm buying to say thank you for Grandpa. Beer?
I don't drink.
Oh, me neither.
Raspberry lemonade?
Yum, me too.
Hi.
Yeah, hi.
Who's that?
No one? Now, are you sure you want to get involved with my screwed up family?
Pascal, I don't want to get involved with your family. I want to get involved with you.
Hey.
Hey. What's this?
I don't know where he is, but if you want to talk to him, that's his number.
Wolf.
Do with it what you want. Foreclosure, or whatever they call it.
No. Nah, I've got that.
I'm not doing it. Aurora's worth way more than some job and a truckload of cash.
Sparky's time to shine. You're supposed to set it on a fucking timer. They've got the money!
I don't know where he is, but if you want to talk to him, that's his number.
Wolf.
Tea. That's pretty bloody civilised. Civilised place, this. I should be at my origami class. Origami. Paper cuts are a bitch. Well, you look good. I love the hat. Makes me look like Bish and Betty.
Who the fuck is Bish and Betty?
3 for 14, second innings, Eden Park. We was out for bugger all. Lost to the little curry munchers by shitloads. Betty got the last wicket. I'd forgotten I was even there. Not going for it, this brain surgery lark.
Thanks for making me late, Mum. Origami class will have already started and that's his favourite.
Slut one more time, I'll smack him.
Rita, saying stuff like that is wrong.
All I said was, what do they put in the food here?
Old people are very sensitive about the way they smell.
So just because she has a walking frame, I'm supposed to shut up?
Sometimes that's a good idea.
Grandpa! How come you're not at origami class?
I was having tea with Wolf.
I thought the brain surgery was supposed to make things better. Hi, Grandpa.
Sparky. Long time no see. How you doing?
I have accepted the Lord Jesus into my life.
Oh, that must be good for you.
Torment! I am a pustule boil, festering under God's all-seeing eye, withering in his hatred.
Withering and festering. Righto, and how can I help?
God has ordered me to confess to every crime I've ever committed.
What, all of them?
Well, if I don't, I will spend eternity drowning in a sea of my own vomit.
Bummer.
Will you hear my confession?
Sparky, I'm not a priest.
I have no time for priests! Spreading darkness where the light of vengeance must shine and blind the wrongdoers.
Sure, Sparky. You want to confess? I'm your man.
When I was 12, I burned down a church. I ejaculated for the first time as I watched it burn. Crossed the line that day.
Sorry, I just don't get why you're not arresting me. Sparky, vengeance, at police style, isn't divine retribution, you know? The wheels here turn a bit slower.
But I got my sister to look after my cat.
I will be in touch, I swear.
Barry Gibbs. Nothing's burnt down lately, has it?
You just felt the need to talk to someone. Guess it was my lucky day.
Talk about what?
Oh, sometimes with Sparky, it's not so easy to make out.
But he's bloody well connected. So anything he does spill, I want to know.
Sure. Sparky doesn't only want to save his own soul by confessing to every sin he's ever committed. He's looking to save every soul.
They who have sinned with me must be brought to justice on this earth, so they may begin to understand the torment that awaits them in eternity.
When he says they...
He's looking to save every soul.
Next was my involvement, along with Wolfgang, Jethro and Van West and Hayden Peters, in the theft of several $100,000 from some motorcycle gangs.
Van wasn't even involved.
In Sparky's version, he was.
That's the ravings of an unhinged mind.
Not so unhinged.
I wrote everything down.
That's helpful, Barry.
If he gave you this, all we have to do is destroy it.
Again, not so unhinged.
I'm not stupid, eh? I know there are those out there who fear God's wrath. So, in case something happens to me, I've left copies with my bank.
Stop thinking, Barry. He can take your family down, Cheryl. And now Grisham's sniffing around, and I don't know how long I can keep him at bay.
What are you saying,
What are you asking me that for? You went out with Hayden.
Yeah, but that was before I knew he was a sicko with a thing for underage girls. Shh. Hi.
Hello, Pascal. Where's Ted?
In the toilet.
Are we still on for tonight?
You bet.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Good chatting.
We're going out tonight to celebrate the end of my court-imposed volunteer phase.
You mean they're letting you loose on the inmates for real?
They're not inmates, Loretta. But tonight, I'm letting Bruce loose on me.
Hang on. You guys have gone on at least 5 dates, and he still hasn't ploughed you.
Not all of us are sluts like you, Loretta.
But that's a record by 4 dates.
Load off me, bite.
And when you were in there, the fabric of the universe changed.
That's nice.
Sparky? Sparky, it's Cheryl West. The door was kind of open.
Lie down, I'm not behind you. I never have been, I never will be.
Repent! Repent now! Repent, I say, before the Lord turns his fiery gaze upon you, and you are consumed by his wrath, and turn to ash where you stand. Oh, g'day, Cyril, how
you doing?
It's not good, actually. Thanks, Sparky.
Have you repented?
No, but I'm hearing you'll repent to anyone who'll bloody listen.
I have a lot to repent for.
Yeah, well, that's what we need to talk about. Can we go somewhere private, please?
But I must bring others to justice in God's court so they will be punished and executed. Obviously, I'm sorry for Van, Jethro, and Wolf, but you can't argue with God.
You want sinners? I'll give you sinners. Come on. Come on.
How come every time Sparky does something mental, it's me that's got to deal with it?
The alternative is Sparky gives his version of events to the cops.
I didn't even do the robbery, Mum.
Well, in Sparky's version, you did.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to talk to them like this.
This is so unfair.
Look, take him back to his place and keep him there before he opens his bloody mouth to someone we don't want him to.
Yeah, the cops.
Them too. The gangs. Van?
Oh, yeah, that would be bad, eh?
Yes, it would.
They're on the cross. That's sort of like an electric chair. Just flick, flick, you fucking torture them. Like that. And for fornicators like Van, there is a vast room where the wretched souls kneel, facing the wall, naked. Their knobs plugged into the wall socket. 240 volts coursing through their body for all eternity.
Can we talk about this back at your place?
I can draw you a picture.
If you like.
The room for sodomites is worse.
I'll bet.
But smaller.
Holy shit.
Exactly. So Sparky's urge to cleanse himself means holy shit for a lot of people, not just you understand?
Oh, yeah.
Good, then sort it.
Me?
Yeah. I've put him back in his box for the moment. Now it's your turn.
To do what?
To stop him. You're Mr. Cleverpants criminal, aren't you? You got us all involved in this fiasco in the first place.
It was Dad's bloody plan.
Yeah, and he's not here now, is he?
The tropical thing is really cool.
Nirvana.
I love them.
It's a place, not a them.
No, Kurt Cobain.
On the fucking wall?
He means the picture then.
It's not Nirvana.
I think what Sparky's saying is that the picture on the wall here is his own personal nirvana.
Yes! When every last sin is purged from every stinking orifice of my putrid body, I will attain
Fiji.
Nirvana. When it's all good, he'll end up in the picture, not the band.
Oh, cool.
Des Judd, you got a minute? Bring Sparky Gibbs in.
Any particular reason?
For his own safety. Apparently he's wiping the slate clean. Didn't mention this to you?
Ah, all I got from Sparky was a lot of religious hoo-ha.
Let's bring him in for a prayer session, shall we?
Sure.
It's not a problem, is it? Sparky being an associate of the Wests.
Would you want to be associated with Sparky?
Shall we pray together?
What's this for?
Prayer without pain is prayer without repentance.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Yeah, me
bro.
too.
But you've sinned.
Bullshit.
Fornicators! Both of you! Together, you have uncovered your private parts to each other. He knows. He has seen.
Who?
God, you idiot!
But we love each other.
That won't save you from God's vengeance.
I'm not whacking myself with an extension cord just because God's some perv that likes to watch.
Well, he's everywhere, isn't he? Of course he's gonna watch. You uncover your private parts. He can't help but bloody notice, can he?
That's just sick, man.
Don't you call God sick?
He is, because if two people that love each other more than anything in the world want to buff each other, then he should turn his other cheek.
He can't, because he's God.
He's just a perv that likes to watch, man.
We will pray with you, Sparky. Let's pray. Won't we, Van?
Yeah. But we don't have to hit ourselves with power cords if we don't want.
So I've got Van keeping an eye on him and Jethro on the case. What the hell else can I do?
Convincing Grisham I'm not in your pocket would be good.
I don't have a pocket anymore.
It's not the way he sees it.
So sorry my idiot family got you caught up in all of this.
You call Wolf?
He ran away. I'm not letting him back in.
We'll sort it.
Do you seriously think Sparky's going to give a shit if we tell him to pull his head in?
If we put the hard word on him.
No, he thought we were dickies before. Now he's taking his orders from God. Can't compete with that.
Well, if we're holding a couple of pieces of 4x2, he might.
Okay, that's the kind of thing my sister would suggest.
Yeah. Yeah, probably.
My 16-year-old sister.
But in many ways, she's older than either of us.
Except in actual years.
It's legal, get over it.
Okay, we can't smack Sparky, right? We do know people that can.
Wake up. Wake up.
Get off my bed.
I've done something stupid.
If you woke me up every time you did something stupid, I would never sleep. Go away.
Okay. Dr. Bruce and I had the best date. We went go-kart racing and I kicked his cute little ass and it was beautiful and then he dropped me home.
He's not in here, is he?
What? No. If he was in anyone's room, it should be mine. But... This is when you're supposed to say, but what?
But what?
You know, you can stay the night if you want. No one will mind.
Pascala, I should have told you something.
You're married.
No.
You're divorced.
No.
You're another one of these Bachelor for Life guys.
In a way, but I don't think in the way you're thinking. You see,
You see what?
I'm a virgin.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out.
When I was at school, I was a geek. So I gave up on the idea of sex and got on with my work, which led to med school and more work. And I was too busy for sex. And then when I started at the hospital, I gave it a bit of a shot, but I was generally too overworked, too tired. I'd get called out, or I never met the right girl. In the end, it just never happened. The only person I've had a sexual experience with is me.
Ooh, that's too much information, Bruce.
And that's when I did my stupid thing.
You didn't tell him about rooting the water polo team, did you?
No, why would I do that?
For the he's underexperienced, you're overexperienced, so things kind of balance out angle?
No. In fact, I kind of went the other way. Wow. It's amazing. You know what? I'm a virgin too. I really like him and I didn't want him to reject me just because, you know, in the past I've been generous with my affections.
And did he buy it?
Not at first, no.
I'm sorry. I just assumed.
Because of my family, right? Yeah, I don't blame you. My sister is this total slut. Her boyfriend is like 4 times older than her. 2?
No, it's just that you're so beautiful and confident with your body. I assumed. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Heaps of people make the same mistake.
And then what happened?
Well, he didn't stay, otherwise I wouldn't be in here talking to you, would I? We agreed we had stuff to talk about, and then he gave me a goodnight kiss. It was the best kiss ever.
I should go.
No.
Did you track down Sonny Wefu?
Yeah, he's in Tamarunui. He says we have his full support in stopping Sparky, and he wishes us luck.
Wimp?
Yeah. He suggested Dane Harris. Dane said he'd rather bite off his own dick than deal with Sparky.
What about Mule Branson? He's psychotic. Do anything for money?
Yeah, he's inside. Robbed a bottle store.
Didn't you get him off that?
Yeah, he robbed another one to celebrate. There's no one around that wants to give Sparky the bash. What's wrong with the world? How can he pray all night
Sparky's done so much speed that his body thinks it's high, even when it's not.
I want to stay here. All that stuff about uncovering your sexual parts, it's rude.
I don't really mind. In fact, when he starts talking about you uncovering your sexual parts, I get horny.
Joyce.
Hey, there should be none of that sort of behaviour in the house of God.
This is not a house of God, it's a shed.
This is a house of God.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't.
It is.
No, it isn't!
Well, close as I can make it, okay? And it's not my fault. It wasn't my fault because I was just a kid. I didn't know what I was doing.
It's okay, Sparky.
No, it's not. That's why God is punishing me. That's why he appeared to me that day.
You've actually seen God?
The day he gave me my mission.
Would you stick your finger in a light socket?
No, this wasn't fun at all. Having God's rank breath upon your face.
So, what does God look like then?
Well, you got to remember that God works in mysterious ways, right?
Hello, Sparky. I thought you left town. I didn't know you drank.
Didn't see any point not to.
Jesus, Sparky. You gotta get it together, all right? Take it from me, no other bastard's gonna sort your life out for you. I mean, as much as you want every prick to go to you're the only one who can make it right. Get fucking stuck into it, Sparky. That's what I'm telling you.
And that is my final word on the matter.
Eric is God.
No, he spoke through Eric, you numbskull.
Why, Eric?
Because God works in mysterious ways, doesn't he?
You know, I've been thinking about this whole virginity thing, and I think it could be a good thing for our relationship. I can do virginity.
Pascal, I know that when you left my room last night, you went straight into your room and employed your little vibrating friend.
Oh, you can hear that through the wall.
Yeah.
You're sick, don't listen.
I'm not the one with 6 inches of plastic up my duff.
Yeah, well, better than 3 inches of Hayden.
At least he's not my brother.
Half brother, way different.
The point is, you and virginity parted company many years ago.
Well, I could just pretend for a while.
Pascal, cast your mind back, way back, through the mists of time to your first time. There's something about that first time that's a little bit different to all the other times.
Oh, yeah. Well, maybe Bruce won't notice.
Bruce is a doctor.
Oh, yeah.
Eric.
Oh, not now.
I thought you were my scrape. Now I hear you've been talking to Grisham.
Well, I didn't have much bloody choice, did I?
There's always a choice, Eric.
Not in my experience. Generally, some bastard cop leans on you. You tell him what you need to get him to hook off.
So you told him about Sparky.
That's who he asked about.
When did he ask?
Yesterday lunchtime. Listen, all I told him was that Sparky's gone off his nut, keeps saying how he's God's tool and we're all going to hell with him. Jeez, I'd like to catch the bastard to push that particular button.
How long's Sparky been saying this?
A couple of weeks.
And you didn't think to tell me?
Well, you didn't ask. Anyway, you're all on the same bloody side, aren't you?
Don't hurt yourself zipping that thing up.
2 weeks without saying anything? Jesus, I will bloody smack him.
Be my guest. Grisham isn't just taking a passing interest in this.
So what, do we move Sparky out of his shed?
Nah, Grisham's waiting to see what I do next.
Why?
See if I'm hiding evidence, which I am.
Shit. God, sorry, I keep forgetting you're a cop.
Yeah, so do I.
So what happens if Grisham finds out you're holding Sparky's confession?
Hey, you got your crack troops on the problem, so what's to worry about?
Sparky, Van went down the service station and got you a pie.
No, I don't eat meat anymore. There's a hell for those that eat meat. A wall of martial lamps, all turned up to 10. But the only sound that comes out, the screams of dying animals. Ah!
Sparky, have you ever thought that the whole punishment, vengeance thing might be, you know, barking up the wrong tree?
Barking mad.
Are you doubting the will of God?
No, I'm just saying, what if it isn't the will of God?
But he appeared to me.
Sparky, you know how the Bible comes in two halves, right? Well, the half I like is the bit where God is all about love and forgiveness.
God wants vengeance.
Not the God I know. The God I know would look at you and see a good man. A man who wanted to do right, to make up for his past. And he would take you into his arms and forgive your sins.
Gay God.
Are you saying that it wasn't God who appeared to me at all?
All I'm saying is that the God I know is all about kindness and forgiving. Not this. How about we just think about that for a while, eh?
I thought you wanted to go to sleep.
Sparky better be bloody under there with you.
Jesus! Mum, no, he's not. He's at his house.
And you're meant to be there with him.
It's okay. It's cool, Mum. Laura sorted him out.
How?
She was awesome. They talked about the Bible and shit. They talked for ages. So now, Sparky, he's all over vengeance. Now he's into forgiveness.
Yeah, New Testament style.
Yeah, when we left, he was praying for forgiveness. Yeah, heaps of it. Like, it looked like he was settling in for quite a long session, eh? Yeah. Look, he doesn't want to dob us in anymore, Mum. Aurora should save the day.
The job done properly, do it yourself.
Can oath.
Take an 8 on. Where's the sandwich? Sparky?
Sparky. Sparky, we need a word.
What's on, bro?
Enjoy.
Hello, Munter.
Hey, Sparky, you want a meat pick?
I haven't got any money.
No, that's cool.
I want your forgiveness.
Okay. Yeah, I'll forgive you for not having any money.
No. Not that. No, thanks. I'm talking about your letterbox. 4 years ago.
You're the one who burnt down my mum's letterbox. And that's why she moved to the Coromandel.
I was a lost unit. I was causing hurt and distress for my own sexual pleasure.
Cool. You know, it was an ugly letterbox and Mum really likes it down the Coromandel. You're forgiven, man.
Wait, you mean that?
Yeah, no, for sure.
Thank you. Oh, it's good. It feels good. With each apology, it's like I can feel God's forgiveness flooding through my body, you know?
So you're apologising for everything. Big job. Good luck, eh?
Mum, I'm telling you, Sparky's cool. He's into love now.
Sparky's cool when I say he's cool.
But he'll make us pray again.
You better pray he hasn't done anything stupid.
Maybe someone else sorted him out.
Scott Ozzy Osbourne.
No, that's Lemmy from Motorhead. Look, if someone else did sort him out, we should get out of here before we get involved.
Is that your advice, is it? As a lawyer?
No, that's my advice as someone that doesn't want to get arrested for something they didn't do.
Yeah, point.
Jeez! What are you doing here? What are you doing here? We're looking after Sparky. Oh, good job, he's not here.
Ballroom dancing time.
Not today, Grandpa.
But then I'll have to dance with that Nairi woman who always grabs me arse.
Maybe next week.
If I have to slap her, it's your fault.
I've been thinking about what you said last night.
So have I. A lot.
Maybe we were thinking the same thing.
Probably not. What were you thinking?
How scared I am.
Of what?
It's embarrassing. I'm a doctor, for heaven's sake. I have degrees. I'm tongue-tied like an idiotic teenager. I was thinking what an honor to be your first, and I hope I don't disappoint. When and if that ever happens, that is, of course.
Wow. We were thinking kind of almost the same thing.
If I tell Bruce the truth, he's gonna lose all respect for me. Then he's gonna dump me. And then I'm gonna lose the cutest, most loveliest guy in the whole wide world. So I really don't have any choice but to just keep the lie going.
Yeah, that's far more honourable.
Whatever I do, I am screwed. I'm just not in the way I want to be.
There's always the surgical option. Hymen repair surgery. The cherry you popped when you were 13, they just whack some fake blood up there, sew it back together, and wham bam. Everyone's a winner on the night.
No way.
What the hell?
It's export quality, top grade. It was a huge success at the Rusty Nail.
I hope I'm not going to get home and find that you've sold another pack to Van.
Oh, no way, Van wasn't at the Rusty Nail.
Good, he's meant to be looking after Sparky.
Sparky was at the Rusty Nail.
Sorry.
Yeah, he asked me to forgive him for some stuff that happened years ago.
Hold on. Sparky was at the pub.
Yeah, last time I saw him, he was talking to that freaky, badass Tyson. What?
Hello. You have to come home.
Pascal, I'm a little bit busy right now.
You have to fucking come home right now!
They even took my soft toys.
I guess we've done this to enough people in our family history. What goes around comes around.
How the fuck is that meant to help? The neighbours said a truck backed up the driveway. There's a car with it, 6 guys, took them a couple of hours. They thought we were moving. I think I kind of spoiled the party when I told them otherwise.
Well, we should call the police. Oh, right.
And what the fuck are you gonna do?
Death row.
No, seriously, who's gonna give a shit about the West getting robbed? It's gonna be the biggest laugh in years down at the Henderson cop shop, and what can he do?
Much as I hate the fact, he's right.
answer the phone. This is a message for Wolfgang West. This is his wife, Cheryl, calling. He might like to know that because of him, his family doesn't have any furniture, food, clothing, anything, because some gang bastards ripped the whole lot off because some bastard ripped them off. Thanks to you, Wolf, and your genius choice of Sparky as your offsider, our home's been gutted. Sparky's gone and told the whole world what you and him and our sons, what you did. When's it gonna end, eh? I mean, I don't give a shit about the furniture. When's it gonna bloody end? Not that you care. You started it and now you're hiding out like some chicken shit asshole. You're not a father anymore. You're a piece of shit. Fuck you. Fuck you for the rest of your fucking life. Say where he's going.
Just tell her I had to go out, and then he did.
Jesus. It's a good thing you're insured, eh? Oh, gee, Cheryl, I'd have thought a sensible woman like yourself. Sorry. Look, I'll sort out what I can from the shop, beds and shit, you know, and the good stuff too.
Thank you, Eric.
I mean, who the hell would do such a thing?
On the bright side, we probably don't have to worry about Sparky anymore if he was last seen spilling his guts to Tyson. I'll go down to Briscoe's or somewhere, get a bunch of stuff, whatever you need.
Everything?
Jethro West.
What's this shit I keep hearing about the house getting cleaned out? Is it true?
Where are you?
Is it true?
Yeah, everything's gone.
Is this down to Sparky running his fucking mouth off all over town?
Yep, it pretty much looks like it, yeah.
Well, why did no one stop him?
It's a long story.
I don't want to hear a long story. I want to know why he wasn't dealt to.
It just never happened, okay? Dad? Shit. You okay?
This is my fault.
No, this is Dad's fault.
No. I have to sort this out with Tyson.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. He took your whole house and he won't stop there unless I talk to him.
Even if that was a good idea, which it's not, how are you going to do that? He hates you. Since you left him for me.
Actually, I have had coffee with him a couple of times.
What?
He's really a sad Van. His whole life has totally turned around since I left him.
He was holding you prisoner.
No, he's changed since then.
I rescued you from that fucking hole. There's no way I'm letting you go back in there.
You won't have to.
Okay. This is not what I'd expect the new hideout of the most fair gang in New Zealand to look like.
Yeah, I arranged it. So what? You took my family's entire life, man.
Hey, talk to the Brotherhood. Was either give them your shit for their new pad or get my kneecaps broken.
Call yourself a horseman, bro? You're a pussy more like.
There are no horsemen, cocksucker! Not since your old man ripped the guts out of us! We died that day, and now the buzzards are circling, and I gotta pay him any way I can.
So is it over?
Look at the state of me, man. Of course it's over.
Not for you, dickhead. For my family.
You got anything else worth stealing?
Nah.
Well, you know where your old man is?
Nah.
Well then, yeah. It's over. Everything's over.
Yep. Well, let that be a lesson to you.
Guys, can you leave us alone for a minute?
What?
Please.
Come on, dear. Come on.
I'm gonna do it.
What?
The thing you talked about? The hymen thing? To get my virginity back? I want it all back. All those guys, all those useless lays. I want it all back. And I think having our entire house stolen, it's a sign.
If you say so.
It is. It's like we all have to start over again. I have to start again. With Bruce. As my first time.
She's been in there ages.
I know.
Ages.
Yeah, we know. I mean, it's not like she's suddenly going to go back to him again, you know, now that he's turned into a big pussy. She's got this whole save the poor, poor little her kitty cat thing going on, right?
It would kill me if she did.
Sorry, bro.
He's a complete wreck.
Oh.
His whole world fell apart after the whole, you know.
Will you marry me?
What?
Will you marry me?
Is this because of Sparky and the whole us being sinners thing?
What? No! This is about me going half insane because you were in there and I was out here and I kept going crazier by the second because I kept thinking you might never come back and I didn't know what I'd do if you didn't. And you're my fucking world. Will you marry me?
Shit, yeah.
You know, the last woman who almost married Van came to her senses and ran away.
Hey, don't mention Tresca's name out loud, idiot. It's like attracting vampires or something.
She didn't say her name, you did.
Oh, shit.
I'm not running anywhere.
Well, at least we're sorted in case you need me to iron your shirts for you.
Yeah, there was a sale.
A couple of towels doesn't change the fact I'm still fucking furious with both of you.
Because the duvet is on special, we can pop back in.
Yeah, that'd be great if we had beds.
Just as soon as I get the truck fixed.
Where'd you get to?
Kind of broke my wrist.
Oh my God, how?
Well, let's just say at the time it hurt like fuck, but sometimes a little pain is what it takes.
This is bullshit.
The doctor fella was pretty adamant that such an injury would seriously compromise my work as a police officer. You can't shoot anyone with a broken wing, can you, sir?
At least we know whose side you're on.
I'm on my side, sir.
So you're not a cop anymore?
When the paperwork comes through, along with my big fat check.
Oh, how big?
Back off.
Why?
It's impossible being a cop around you, woman. And you can't do shit like this. When you're a cop, where's your lighter? You can do the honors.
What is it?
The source of the problem.
And now, problem gone.
Well, not exactly. I mean, Sparky did make copies, didn't he? And he's still out there somewhere, isn't he? Unless he's dead.
I know, you dead, Sparky?
What?
I found him outside skulking. He wants your forgiveness, but he's a bit worried about your wrath.
I know it's not much, but I really do want to say sorry for... Didn't quite think it all the way through, eh? One man's forgiveness is another man's vengeance. Your kitchen's on fire, by the way. Shit. Nice little fire, that. Sorry.
If you say one more thing to anyone about this, I will fucking get so Old Testament on your ass.
No. I'm shooting through. Out of your life. Got a church to build.
Sorry?
Well, I had a bit of a visitation. And after some discussion, we figured that my life went off the rails when I was 12 and I burnt down a church and I masturbated.
Yeah, they don't need to know the full story, Sparky.
Oh, right, yeah. So I'm going down country to build a new church. Out in the bush. Making restitution like. Become a hewer of wood. Like Jesus. He even provided me with the funds to do the job.
Who, Jesus did?
No, Wolf. Yeah, he sorted the whole bloody thing out.
লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই। এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না। সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি, এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আমার রেসিপির নাম হলো ভেলভেটি কোকোয়া ক্রেভিং।
জান্নাত, কি করেন আপনি?
আমার একটা অনলাইন পেজ আছে যেখানে বাসায় ফুড বানিয়ে সেটা কি বলে সেল করি। কারিগরি প্রশিক্ষণ কেন্দ্র থেকে কয়েকটা বেকিং এবং কুকিংয়ের উপরে সার্টিফাইড কোর্স করেছি এবং বর্তমানে এখন ডিপ্লোমা কালিনারি ম্যানেজমেন্টের উপরে ডিপ্লোমা করছি।
কেন এত পড়াশোনা করেছেন কালিনারি নিয়ে?
নিজেকে একজন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হিসেবে দেখতে চাই।
যখন প্রফেশনাল শেফ হয়ে যাবেন, আমি লাস্ট 7 বছর ঈদে কখনো ছুটি নেইনি। সো ঈদ কমপ্লিটলি গন, হলিডেজ কমপ্লিটলি গন। ফ্যামিলি এটা রাজি হবে? ফ্যামিলি মানবে?
আমি 8 বছর চাকরি করেছি মানবাধিকার সংস্থায়। চাকরি চলাকালীন আমি কোনো কিছু শিখতেও পারছিলাম না, এই বিষয়টা নিয়ে আগাতেও পারছিলাম না। সেজন্য আমি চাকরি ছেড়েছি, এটাতে আগাবো বলে। আর চাকরি যখন করেছি তখন আমার ছেলেকে আমার মা, আমার বোন, ওরা হলো কি দেখাশোনা করেছে।
আপনার কেন মনে হচ্ছে যে সেরা রাঁধুনি সেই প্ল্যাটফর্ম যেটা আপনাকে শেফ হতে সাহায্য করবে?
যারা এই কালিনারি জগতে আসতে চায় তাদের জন্য একটা সেরা প্ল্যাটফর্ম হলো সেরা রাঁধুনি। সব কিছু একটা শক্ত হাতের প্রয়োজন হয় কোনো কিছুতে সামনে আগিয়ে যেতে। তো আমার কাছে শক্ত হাত সেই সেরা রাঁধুনিটা।
শেফ, আমরা কি করতে পারি বলেন?
নিয়ে যাই ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিয়ে।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিয়ে দিচ্ছি।
4 বছরের অপেক্ষা।
কি নাম তোমার?
ফাতেমা খাতুন ঋতু।
কি বানিয়েছো আজকে?
ডেজার্ট বানিয়েছি হানি সানফ্লাওয়ার। আমি এখানে বাকলাভা করছি ক্রিম চিজ দিয়ে, যেখানে আমি ক্রিম চিজ ইউজ করেছি হানি।
সো দিস ইজ আ
বাকলাভা এবং চিজ।
আউটার লেয়ারটা বাকলাভা
এবং উপরে চিজ কেক।
এন্ড দেন দিস
দম চিকেন। আর ওইটা নান বানাইছি আমি।
এই দুটো রেসিপি থেকে যদি যে কোনো একটা সিলেক্ট করতে হয়, আমি যদি বলি আপনাকে আমি একটার জন্য মার্ক করব, সেটা কি হবে?
তাহলে বাকলাভা চিজ কেক।
কেন?
বাকলাভা আমার বেকিং খুব ভালো লাগে করতে।
কয়েকটি কুইজিনের নাম বলেন।
আচ্ছা, মানে আমি ইতালিয়ান, তারপর এইভাবে বলবো কি পাস্তা, তারপর পিৎজা। ইন্ডিয়ান কুইজিনের মধ্যে আসে বিরিয়ানি, তারপর হলো বিভিন্ন ধরনের রায়তা, রাবড়ি, এগুলা। আর টার্কিশ ডেজার্ট করেছি। টার্কিশ ডেজার্টে বাকলাভা তো আসেই। থাই কুইজিনে হলো টম ইয়াম স্যুপ আছে, তারপরে হলো থাই ফ্রাইড রাইস আছে। একটু
লেটস সে আমরা আপনাকে আজকে সিলেক্ট করলাম, আপনি শোতে এসে শো জিতে গিয়েছেন।
ওকে,
15 লাখ টাকা পেয়ে গেলেন, এরপর কি করবেন?
আমি নিজের নামে একটা রেস্টুরেন্ট ওপেন করতে চাই। এটা করতে পারবো, এটা করতে পারবো।
15 লক্ষ টাকায় রেস্টুরেন্ট হবে না তো?
যতটুকু হোক, ছোট হোক বা বড় হোক, যতটুকু হোক আমি করব।
যদি আজকে এখানে সুযোগ না পান তাহলে কি আপনার জার্নিটা থেমে যাবে?
না না না, অবশ্যই না, আমি আবার চেষ্টা করব।
আই লাইক দ্য স্পিরিট। আপনার ফুডের টেস্ট ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
এখন খুশি হতে পারেন। আপনাকে যখন 15 লাখ টাকা জিতেছেন আপনি ইমাজিন করতে বলছে আপনি অনেক খুশি হয়ে গিয়েছিলেন।
না না, এমন কিছু না। ঢাকা অবধি যাই তখন হয়তো ইমাজিন করতে পারবো যে আমি অনেকটা একটা ধাপ হলেও এগিয়ে আসতে পারছি।
ইমাজিন করেন আপনি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়ে গিয়েছেন।
হ্যাঁ, আচ্ছা।
পেয়ে গিয়েছেন
সত্যি?
জি, চলে আসুন।
ঠিকই জানি আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
Qua đường luôn revert. Anh revert một tỷ lần nè. Nhớ một tỷ lần càng mạnh. Revert 15 lần. Khiếp, thằng này revert 1500 lần. What the hell man. Ủa nó vậy. Broccoli. 1500 lần thực sự là ổn. Giờ mình là one 3, mình không quan tâm thằng Tana làm gì cả. Ok thầy ơi. I see you again. Để lắp đồ cho ấy á, cho lấy đồ cho Asia. Bên chị lên. Bình, chi linh bình chị. À, vẫn đập đồng đấy chứ. Anh đã chỉnh như thế rồi. 6, 7, 8, 9 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 42, 45, 36, 37, 39 180 vòng à? 10 này, 7 này, 2 lần perfect này. Đúng. 3 lần hớt liên tục. Ai à? Trung tâm. Thua lại. Ê! Tao gặp lại thằng này Dương ơi. Thằng này tao thua ở trận trước này. Thua thằng này trận trước này, sao tao đái vào thì lúc đánh xong trận sao ấy. Thế tao vào trận luôn, thế tao vào trận luôn. Đó, cả thằng này nữa này. Thằng này cũng ở trận trước này. Hai thằng tao 1 trong 2 trận trước. Nó để ý tên đấy, mình nhớ là đi. Gặp lại à. Vẫy tay xin chào. Nhận mặt đi sau. Thua nhau. Mà mơ không muốn rời. Được sao? Ô giờ mình còn chưa ở đây Ari, nếu mà nhặt Ari vậy, chung đúng không? Ari không? Ngàn ở phía trước cho trong ai phải không? Nghe rồi. Chẳng không sao qua. Bởi tay xin chèn. Mày đi đâu chôn à? Mình tạm ấy. Mình tạm mình luôn quan tiếp. Từ xong rồi ơi à. Làm trên đánh cũng bành. Sợ thế. Nếu đánh cây Sa Long Vương thì thua đấy.
আপনি নার্ভাস?
না, নার্ভাস না, আল্লাহর রহমতে আছি।
কেন এসেছেন শেয়ার রাধুনীতে?
আমার 2টা মেয়ে, ওদের খুব ইচ্ছা মাকে টিভিতে দেখাবে। আর আমার রান্নাও আমার বাচ্চাদের ভালো লাগে দেখে এতটুকু আসে।
এটা কি পায়েস?
কি
সীমানা যতই হোক দেয়ালে ঘেরা, এ আমারই মঞ্চ।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম। আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
কি নাম আপনার?
আরমিন হাসনাবানু রিনি।
আরমিন কি বানিয়েছেন?
স্ট্রবেরি সুইট গার্ড, গুলাবি স্লাইস। এটা কি করেছেন? এটাও স্ট্রবেরি দিয়ে করেছি, ওখানে একটু গ্রেপস ইউজ করেছি।
কি করেন আপনি?
একটা 5 স্টারে ট্রেনিশিপ হিসেবে ছিলাম, ট্রেনিং করেছি শুধু।
কোন 5 স্টারে?
রেডিসন ব্লুতে।
সো এটা নিয়ে পড়াশোনা করেছেন?
একটা জায়গায় 3 মাসের কোর্স করেছি।
কেন এসেছেন শেয়ার রাধুনীতে?
আমার খুব ইচ্ছা, মানে রাঁধুনি হওয়ার আর সবচেয়ে বড় হচ্ছে আমার দুইটা মেয়ে, ওদের খুব ইচ্ছা মাকে টিভিতে দেখাতে, আর আমার রান্নাও আমার বাচ্চাদের ভালো লাগে দেখে এতটুকু আসা। আমার একটা ডিশ আনা হয়নি, সেটা যদি আপনার পারমিশন দেন তাহলে আমি আনতে পারি আর কি।
নিয়ে আসেন।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
খুব এক্সাইটেড না, এজন্য ডিশ তৈরি করে ভুলে রেখে চলে আসছে।
এটা হচ্ছে মেজবানি বিফ বাহবান।
আমার কটকটিটা ভালো লেগেছে আপা, কেকটাও ভালো,
কেকটাও ভালো হয়েছে।
আপনি নার্ভাস?
না, নার্ভাস না, আল্লাহর রহমতে আছি।
5টা কুইজিনের নাম বলতে হবে, হ্যাঁ?
থাই, চাইনিজ।
হয়েছে তো, 2টা হয়েছে, আর 3টা আছে। থাই, চাইনিজ,
ইটালিয়ান।
ইটালিয়ান।
থাই, চাইনিজ, ইটালিয়ান। আপনার ফুডের সাথে আপনার কথা মিলতেছে না। আপনার ফুড আজকে যেটা এনেছেন সেটা ভালো, এটার উপর বেস করে আমরা আপনাকে একটা সুযোগ দিব, একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব। চলে আসুন।
আমি খুবই এক্সাইটেড, বাট আমি আশা করি নাই যে আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ড পাবো। থ্যাংক ইউ গড, মানে আমি এতটুকু পর্যন্ত আসতে পেরেছি, বাকিটা আল্লাহ ভরসা।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
কি নাম আপনার?
আমার নাম মোসাম্মদ রেজওয়ানা খানম, ডাকনাম নীলা।
নীলা, কি করেন আপনি?
আমি একটা এনজিওতে চাকরি করি।
নীলা, কি কি বানিয়েছেন আজকে?
জালি কাবাব করেছি, আর এটা হলো মোরগ পোলাও, সাথে রয়েছে ফিরনি, আর সাথে সালাদ, আর সাথে রয়েছে বোরহানি।
এটা আপনি টেস্ট করেছিলেন?
সকালে করেছিলাম।
আজকেরটা?
আজকেরটা জালি কাবাবটা আজকেই আমার প্রথম করা, আমি এর আগে কখনো করিনি।
জালি কাবাব এটা আপনার ফার্স্ট টাইম করা?
জি, আমার ফার্স্ট টাইম।
রিস্কটা অনেক বেশি হয়ে গেল না? ফার্স্ট টাইম একটা জিনিস যেটা আপনি আগে কখনো বানাননি, ওটা নিয়ে এসেছেন।
আসলে আমি কনফিডেন্ট থেকে করেছিলাম। জি,
যে কোনো খাবারের টেস্টটা খুব ইম্পর্টেন্ট। রাইসের মধ্যে কি জাফরান দিয়েছেন?
জি, জাফরান দিয়েছি।
জালি কাবাবটায় লবণ কম, এটা কি পায়েস?
ফিরনি।
আপনি বিদেশি কুইজিন কি কি বানাতে পারেন?
আমি চাইনিজ মেনু, যেটা ফ্রাইড রাইস, চিকেন ফ্রাই, কেক, পেস্ট্রি, এই টাইপের যে মোটামুটি সব কিছুই পারি।
আপনার খাওয়া ইন জেনারেল অনেক মজা, সো আজকের জন্য আমরা আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিব। চলে আসুন।
চলে, আর আপনারা প্র্যাকটিস করবেন।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড। এই প্রথম আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি সিজন 8-এ প্রথম আমি অংশগ্রহণ করেছি, এবং এটা আমার জন্য সত্যি অনেক আনন্দের যে প্রথমেই আমি ওয়েটিং কার্ডটা যে পেয়েছি।
Này, sao thế nhỉ? Sao thế ít ít nhỉ? Nổ bùm. Chuẩn không mày? Chuẩn không? Không có rồi. Rồi, cút. Xong, cút. Meo 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 meo. Cái gì đấy? Lò đắc bù bù làm mau vậy anh? Chuẩn không vậy. Thầy lái nha, thầy lái tốc độ cao xem con lái không? Từ từ. Mày, ai hả? Xít được. So riot cut in high speed đấy. Chuẩn không? Hay á? Không được. Sửa tốc độ cao. Tốc độ cao đét mà. Rồi, một lần, 2 lần, lần thứ 2. 300 lap à? 400 lap. Chuẩn không thầy? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Chuẩn không? Ui, tốc độ cao đấy. 378 lap, chứ 400. Hay à? Bắt đầu thua. Thua, bài khỏe đấy. 2299 à? Mày đấu sĩ á. Mình lắp vào mày đéo có ăn uống đầy đủ nhỉ? Thằng này được ăn uống đầy đủ. 2299 là phải không? Không. Tự đọc chuyển hóa bàn đấu. Ô, phải chăng? Này full rồi. Không biết. Ok thầy ơi, mai sẽ ra ở cát. Lâu à? 15 phút. Well played bro. Lái luôn đấy, lái vua lái racing boy. Nhốt luôn, chết không? Ngồi đi. Đéo đi à? Vào nó kẹo rất sư linh, đéo có đủ mana để chết. Phải không? Cũng là khỏe rồi ra. Đánh bài gì với cả Nautilus 2?
ওয়াও মনে হয়, ভিজুয়ালি দেখতে অনেক সুন্দর হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, প্রেজেন্টেশনটা ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ।
ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি। ঢাকা অডিশনের জন্য একটু টেনশন হচ্ছে নেক্সট রাউন্ডে আমি যেতে পারবো কিনা।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাধুনী।
সুরাইয়া পারভিন, কি বানিয়েছেন আপনি?
আমি একটি ডেজার্ট নিয়ে এসেছি আজকে, লেয়ার কার্ড ফ্যান্টাসি।
আমি জানি না টেস্ট কেমন, আমি জাস্ট আপনার পেকিংটা দেখেই ওয়াও মনে হয়। ডেজার্ট ছাড়া আপনি ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কুইজিন আর কি বানাতে পারেন?
থাই, চাইনিজটা পারি।
থাই আর চাইনিজ কুইজিনের মধ্যে পার্থক্যটা কি বলতে পারবেন?
কিছুটা কাছাকাছি, কারণ এই দুটার মধ্যে আপনার যেই জিনিস প্রোডাক্টগুলো আমরা ইউজ করি প্রায় একই রকম।
অনেকটা ডিফারেন্স আছে। থাই খুব ঝাল হয়, চাইনিজ অত ঝাল হয় না। আর থাইতে প্রচুর কোকোনাট ইউজ করে, চাইনিজে অত কোকোনাট ইউজ হয় না। এছাড়াও এরকম অনেক উদাহরণ আছে
জি
দুটো ফুডের মধ্যে।
জি।
সেরা রাঁধুনিতে কেন এসেছেন?
আমি মনে করি ম্যাম সেরা রাঁধুনি একটা হচ্ছে বিশাল বড় একটা প্ল্যাটফর্ম, যেখানে নিজেকে আমি উপস্থাপন করতে পারবো সবার সামনে, আমি আমার প্রতিভাকে দেখাতে পারবো। ফিউচারে আমার খুব ইচ্ছা নিজেকে একজন সফল উদ্যোক্তা হিসেবে তৈরি করা। আমি মনে করি সে রাঁধুনি আমাকে সে প্ল্যাটফর্মটা আমাকে তৈরি করে দিবে।
আজকে যদি আমরা আপনাকে ওয়েটিং কার্ড না দিই তাহলে আপনার কেমন লাগবে?
ভালো খারাপ দুইটাই লাগবে। কার্ড পেলে ভালো লাগবে, না পেলে ইনশাল্লাহ পরের বার আরও ভালোভাবে চেষ্টা করে আসবো।
আপনি তো আমাদের আগের চ্যালেঞ্জেসগুলো দেখেছেন, অনেক ইন্টারন্যাশনাল, অনেক ফিউশন, অনেক ডিফারেন্ট টাইপ অফ চ্যালেঞ্জেস থাকে। সো আপনার মনে হয় আপনি রেডি?
ইয়েস, আমি রেডি।
তাহলে চলে আসেন, আপনাকে আমরা একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দিতে চাচ্ছি।
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার। ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি, ভালো লাগছে। জাজরা আমার ফুড খেয়ে অনেক প্রশংসা করেছে। ঢাকা অডিশনের জন্য একটু টেনশন হচ্ছে নেক্সট রাউন্ডে আমি যেতে পারবো কিনা।
সীমানা যতই হোক দেয়ালে ঘেরা, এ আমারই মঞ্চ, জানি আমি সেরা।
আসসালামু আলাইকুম।
ওয়ালাইকুম সালাম।
আমি শারমিন সাবালিনা। আমি আজকে নিয়ে এসেছি পিনা কোলাডা পাইনাপেল কেক।
ভিজুয়ালি দেখতে অনেক সুন্দর হয়েছে।
হ্যাঁ, প্রেজেন্টেশনটা ভালো।
থ্যাংক ইউ। কি করেন? একাডেমিক পড়াশোনা শেষ করেছি আমি, আর বর্তমানে আমি কালিনারি আর্টসের উপরে ডিপ্লোমা করছি। আর হোমমেড একটা খাবারের বিজনেস আছে যেটা আমি আমাদের এলাকাতে রান করছি।
শামিন, আপনি কোকোনাট ইউজ করেছেন এখানে?
না শেফ।
পিনা কোলাডাতে কিন্তু কোকোনাট যায়। ইটস আ মিক্সচার অফ পাইনাপল এন্ড
কোকোনাট।
আমার কাছে মানে কেকের টেস্টটা বেশ ভালো লেগেছে।
আমার কাছেও কেকের টেস্টটা ভালো লেগেছে। ইটস নট টু সুইট, দেয়ার ইজ পাইনাপল when you call it
জুসি।
থ্যাংক ইউ ম্যাম।
আপনি এটা ছাড়া আর কি রান্না করতে পারেন? ঝাল খাবার কি রান্না করতে পারেন?
বিরিয়ানি, কাবাব, হচ্ছে মুঠি কাবাব, শামি কাবাব, ইন্টারন্যাশনাল আছে, জালি কাবাব। ইন্টারন্যাশনাল কোনো খাবার যেমন চাইনিজের মধ্যে ফ্রাইড রাইস, চিলি চিকেন, ওনথন, থাই স্যুপ, এগুলো সব পারি।
চাইনিজের মধ্যে তো থাই আসে না।
আসছে না।
আমি জানি আপনি জানেন, বাট আপনি নার্ভাস কেন এত?
প্রথমবার আমার অডিশন তো সেই জন্য।
আগে কেন আসেন?
আগে আমি মানে গত সিজনে আমি ভাবছিলাম যে দিব, তারপর ভাবলাম যে না, আমি একটু কাঁচা আসছি, এখানে তো দেখি অনেক সব দক্ষ সবাই আসে, ওই জন্য আমি ভাবছিলাম একটু
ভালো মতো শিখে তারপর যাই, সেই জন্য।
সো আপনার মনে হয় আপনি এবারের জন্য রেডি?
হ্যাঁ, আমার মনে হয় আমি রেডি আছি এবারের জন্য।
তাহলে আমরাও রেডি। আসলে আপনাকে একটা ওয়েটিং কার্ড দেই।
থ্যাংক ইউ শেফ।
সেরা রাঁধুনির ওয়েটিং কার্ড পেয়েছি আর আশা করছি গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য সিলেক্ট হব ইনশাল্লাহ। এটা পেয়েছি, এটাতে অনেক খুশি লাগছে। ইনশাল্লাহ গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনের জন্য সিলেক্ট হলে আরও বেশি খুশি হব।
Hai trăm láp Nguyên Perfect line lần giống em chợ sự mình ha cái chứ cho ngay cái có tài hiệu 210 láp 42 tỷ 2 triệu một lần có chờ nhầm ôi không còn 100 để bớt 6 15 cái lại sử dụng binh chilin ấy bay một chilin điên chương 8 này làm chi một cây đai máu nữa sử dụng ra một cái giáp máu à đây hả một bên anh không có như em nghĩ phải đấy nhưng mà xếp sai bên khác còn xếp bên là thắng phải đấy chị ạ cầm luôn 2 bạn nữa chuẩn bị cái này 33 triệu start rồi tiền cả ấy chứ ngon vừa lên 8 đất và 8 điểm gì có ra xét này không muốn đâu cái này chuẩn hơn đấy ra sinh ra rồi con này tôi xếp tiền lên 30 tiền nữa nhanh không các bạn các là xong giao chim lời đủ tiền còn cái thằng nhảy đá gì đó quên sao được nó lại quay nhiều lên ngoài mắt ngoài thành thầm trong mắt rồi có biết không anh em tôi để cái người sao và lắm mắt người ta sao người xuống và lắp quan sinh ra và xong là 57 nghìn sinh viên cái ghét cả nào còn bà sinh viên cũng xanh rồi quỷ à mất thua thì ai cái đánh hay đấy
দর্শক আমি আজ এসেছি বরিশালে আর বরিশালে এলে বরিশালের মিষ্টি এবং ইলিশ এই দুটো না খেলে আসলে আমার একেবারে জমেই না। তবে বড় কথা হচ্ছে আমাদের প্রতিযোগীরা এখানে আসলে অনেক রকম খাবার নিয়ে এসেছে এবং প্রত্যেক প্রতিযোগীর একটি স্বপ্ন, সেটা আমি প্রতিবারই বলি, তা হচ্ছে তারা হতে চায় সেরা রাঁধুনি এবং এরা কিন্তু স্বপ্ন দেখতে এসেছেন এখানে। স্বপ্নের প্রথম ধাপ আজকে তারা মোকাবেলা করবেন। যারা জয়ী হবেন তারা চলে যাবেন ঢাকার গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে। কথা বলবো প্রতিযোগীদের সাথে, দেখি তাদের কেমন লাগছে। কি নাম আপনার?
শাফরিন নাইমা।
নাইমা, আপনি কি রান্না করে এনেছেন?
আমার পিঠার নাম হচ্ছে চালতা ফুল পিঠে। এটা হচ্ছে গিয়ে মূল ইনগ্রেডিয়েন্টস হচ্ছে নারকেলের পুর দিয়ে এটা করা হয়। জি।
এবারে কি প্রথমবার এলেন না আগেও আসা হয়েছে?
জি, আগে এসেছি, এটা হচ্ছে আমার দ্বিতীয়বার।
আপনি যে আজকে এখানে এলেন সেরা রাঁধুনিতে পার্টিসিপেট করতে, এটা আসলে কে আপনাকে পরামর্শ দিয়েছে?
সবসময় আমার মা আমাকে এই বিষয়ে খুব আগ্রহ জোগাড় করে। আর আমার ভিতরে যে শ্রেষ্ঠত্বতা আছে, আমি চাই এই মুকুট আমার মাথায় আসুক এবং 15 লক্ষ টাকা জিতে আমি খুশি খুশি বাড়ি ফিরে যাব।
ওরে বাবা, একসঙ্গে কত কিছু বলো! মুকুট জিততে চায়, 15 লক্ষ টাকা জিততে চায়। অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা আপনার জন্য। আগের বছর কি যাওয়া হয়েছিল বা আগের কোনো একবার?
হ্যাঁ, গত বছর গিয়েছিলাম আমি গত সিজনে গ্র্যান্ড অডিশন পর্যন্ত।
এই যে সময় পেলেন নিজেকে তৈরি করার, কি মনে হচ্ছে যে নিজেকে খুব ভালোভাবে তৈরি করতে পেরেছেন এবারের সিজন 8 এর জন্য?
আমি চেষ্টা করেছি গত 2 বছরে নিজেকে একটু একটু করে তৈরি করতে। আর এখানে সবাই আসে, মানে কারো থেকে কেউ কম না, তো আমিও ওইভাবেই নিজেকে তৈরি করেছি। দেখা যাক কি হয়, ইনশাল্লাহ।
দর্শক, বরিশাল অডিশনে একই পরিবারের 3 জন এসেছেন, মা, মেয়ে এবং খালা। কেমন আছেন?
ভালো। আপনি কেমন আছেন?
আমি খুব ভালো আছি। আপনি তো মা, রাইট? মেয়ে কোন ক্লাসে পড়ে?
মেয়ে এবছরে ইন্টার পাস করলো।
আচ্ছা, ইন্টার পাস করেছে মাত্র। সো আপনি কতটুকু কনফিডেন্ট?
আমি আম্মুকে নিয়ে বেশি কনফিডেন্ট, যেহেতু মায়েরাই সেরা, তো আমি হচ্ছে অতটা আমাকে নিয়ে আশাবাদী না, মাকে নিয়ে বেশি আশাবাদী।
আচ্ছা, ওকে, আমি একটু খালার কাছে যাই। মানে এই যে এলেন, বোনকে নিয়ে এসেছেন, ভাগ্নিকে নিয়ে এসেছেন, আপনি কি রেঁধে এনেছেন?
আমি গরুর মাংস রান্না করে এনেছি টমেটো দিয়ে।
আমি 3 জনের জন্যই অনেক শুভকামনা জানাচ্ছি, দেখা যাক কি হয়। আগের বারের থেকে এবারে প্রস্তুতি কতটা বেশি?
এবারের প্রস্তুতি আরেকটু বেশি বলবো, কারণ গ্র্যান্ড অডিশনে যখন আমি এর আগের সিজনে বাদ পড়ে যাই, আমি যেটা বুঝলাম যে আসলে আমি বিদেশি রান্না নিয়ে অনেক বেশি ফোকাস করেছি, বাট আমার দেশীয় রান্না যেটা, ওটার সম্পর্কে আমার জ্ঞান খুবই কম ছিল। সো আমি এই 1.5 বছর দেশি রান্নার উপরেই ফোকাস করেছি।
এবার কি রেসিপি নিয়ে এসেছেন?
এবার হচ্ছে আমি বরিশালের কথা চিন্তা করে দেশীয় ফুডের সাথে বিদেশি ফুডের ফিউশন করেছি।
অনেক অনেক শুভকামনা।
আমার মাঝে আমি সেরা রাঁধুনি।
Nhật. Sao biết? Ra tầm bản thân thật. Nhớ tụi học chung. Hiểu. Thế chỉ có Tính nó mới hàng đầu với Tính. Gặp cái nào được không? Gặp cái nào được? Hôm qua lần đầu tiên gặp yêu dấu ấy. Hôm qua lần đầu tiên gặp yêu dấu. Hôm mà có sang nhà. Chắc chắn không gọi? Chắc chắn không? Là chơi một ai à? Xe kìa. Đang nhắn tin. Căng vậy, nhắn tin căng vậy thầy. Tôi gặp thằng này liên tục vậy. Phải chấm. Nó khỏe là gặp nó liên tục à. Cho tao. Đó thì là dễ vậy. Thằng đánh cái đéo mà cũng thua liên tục về chôn búa. Tử thân mà. Nếu ăn đi à? Chắc không à? Không tin. Không tin à? Hack tiếc à? Hack tí ao. Và ra hack đây. Ra hack 33 tuổi hack đây. Xóa cái này, xóa cái này, xóa cái này đi. Auto mở trứng cho bố. Rồi con voi à? Cho broccoli. Năm mặt thì ăn cút. Rất thế nhỉ? Sống tốt 5 round à? Round này xong. Xóa tiền nhỉ? Xóa tiền không? Cùng max round. Câu 2, câu 1, câu 5, gì thua gì. Tôi dám nhót rồi. Không quản. Đây à, giám đốc MVT xong. Đó là tầm 43 máu vậy. 5 round sống 5 round nhỉ? 43 máu sống 5 round mà anh em. Anh nào? Anh nào? Cháu Hiếu à? Chú Hiếu TFT. Này Hiếu à? Gì giống ngoài mong. Lý à? Hỏng rồi, anh đi rồi. Khỏe đấy, tanh khỏe quá. Làm phép vậy chứ. Nào, thằng này chết, biết rồi. Yes, lấy cuối. Được rồi. Nhưng mà hết máu rồi. Hết máu rồi, chơi được, chơi đéo rồi. Hết máu rồi. Đừng bố à, sao ba huyện thần tài chung bố. Ba huyện thần tài chung bố à. Đó, bố thì anh không nổi đâu. 5 round kéo rồi. 20 thằng 5 round xong không. Không, anh thử xem có năm của đâu cái gì à không? Cầm đi. Đúng ma số. Cầm đi, có chết đâu.
Mày thân tay muốn ra mà lỗ.
Không nhặt được. Bán từ nãy rồi nó mới ra. Bữa ấy tao không xoay tao chết trước lâu rồi. Bữa ấy tao xoay tao mới đép được thêm một chút nữa ấy. Chết lâu rồi. Kéo ra từ đấy một tí cay một vứt. Bố à. Tao gặp cái thằng mạnh nhất đấy chứ. Cái thằng mạnh nhất cái sự chôn đấy. Đi ra từ lấy 2 anh đã phù rồi đấy. Và nó broccoli. Đã hiểu. Nuốt broccoli và tận 2 round nữa, sống 2 round, sống 2 round nữa em. Ai sao mày lại cười nó à